Don't know why it switched over. That's weird. It started the stream without my without me giving permission. So, well, I mean, it did, I hit the button, but I was supposed to be able to type in the different stuff that I needed, and it didn't allow me to do so. But now it is. So we have all that kind of. Yeah, I do have a mod. It's the radius mod, and the radius mod drastically expands the entire world. So it,
like, you have a mod.
yeah, it adds units, it adds activities, it adds all different kinds of things you can do here. It drastically expands the base game, gives all different kinds of features and everything. Oh, hello, Omega Kishin. Hello, Pablo Perez, Jay Jammers, Kevin, Great Horn Rat, Ronaldo Pena, Uric Gag. Yeah, wow, a lot of you are coming here. Not only that, all of you on YouTube are the first ones in here versus the Twitch streamers, which, or as a heads up, I'm here with my wife, Gabby. You want to pop in? Yeah, so Gabby is joining us in for some fun and shenanigans here, which yeah, she's been helping me to paint different stuff here with Warhammer, which the only this is Joya. The only reason that my daughter and everyone has gotten into painting and doing the stuff for these figurines is because Gabby over here forcefully started us on this, where she insisted that she really wanted to get into it. And of course, she chose Dark Elves. For those of you that are joining us for the first time, she chose the Drukhari because it fits her very well. I'm going to leave that to your imagination as to how that works.
Have a Facebook. He does have a Facebook. He has like a page and like one that's called Stakuya and one that's called Stephen Bell. But I think Stephen Bell is the only one active with the check mark.
The problem is that in order for me to post things to Facebook, it posts stuff to Instagram. And the big problem that I have is forgetting to post stuff to Instagram. So you don't see as many things pop up on Facebook without that. Oh God, hold on. The cat is demanding attention now. Hold on.
That's scary because she doesn't like me.
Everyone wants to be part of the family activity. The family activity is warfare. All right. Family portrait, everyone. Oh yeah, hi. Gabby's posing now. Hello. Yeah, yeah. She is joining us as part of this here, because of course my daughter is upstairs getting ready for bed, and the cat sees us gathered together and is like, ah yes, I want to be a part of this. I love Bro's voice. Well, thank you. It is my voice. It is my natural voice, and this is what I have had for a very long time. All right. Well, now, my friends, I figured that it would be fun to do just a little chat, chill stream here. Communicate with all of you, be able to talk about things. Oh, Gabby, do you mind, actually, if I open up a thing here on my phone that is going to have the YouTube chat? Because I will see. Oh, I realize, hold on. I need to go over to Stream Dynamics, so that way, there we go. Now the different things pop up here. Should I post video I recorded? Yeah, Confed, go for it. Definitely go for it. And then in this case, what we will do is that Twitch shows up with all the different blurps and things that you can see that pop up on here. YouTube does not. So if anyone does like a super chat or something like that, I miss it because it physically does not pop up here on the overall stream for multi-chat.
So yell at him. Like if you do a super chat, you are allowed to yell at him.
Yes, if you do a super chat, spam that in chat, please, that you did a super chat, because then I can see it and then I can go over to it so I can actually look at it, because otherwise it will not show.
On the Skaven?
On the Skaven are fun. They are crack addicts. If crack addicts were twice as dangerous, but also 3 times as fun. Yeah, well, we'll put it on normal. This is just chill, so we can do things. This is also going to be part of the thing for teaching Gabby different aspects of Warhammer. Go for Immortal Empires. Because Immortal Empires is significantly larger. You get to choose between all the varying different races that you can play as, and they have all different kinds of bonuses and fun and weird shit that goes involved with them. All right, Bloodborne game is saying play vampires, which actually, ironically, that is Gabby's preferred faction in fantasy. Is
Vampire Coast?
Well, Vampire Coast are pirates. They're pirate vampires. So it depends. You could do that.
How do I go back?
If you want to change race, click it at the top here. There's all different kinds of things.
Count? I play Vampire Count.
Yeah, Vampire Counts is the one that you've typically done. There is also, if you want another one that is undead, there is Tomb Kings, which is like Egyptian undead. There's lots of different ones here. So the ones that are undead are Tomb Kings, Vampire Counts, and Vampire Coast.
Okay. So the ones that are undead, are they what are the perks of being undead?
Okay, perks of undead, you don't have to pay for anything because, go figure, zombies don't give a shit about having a salary. They don't care. So you can levy lots of troops very quick. The downside is that you don't typically have necessarily very strong troops. It's you get a shit ton of everything super easily, and then you have very strong spellcasters, but you don't have very strong melee, you don't have very strong range. You can just get lots of cheap units and flood the enemy with them. And then you use spells to rip them apart. That's their whole thing.
I always play vampire accounts. I want to try something different though.
Okay, you can do something different in here. Some of the people in here are saying do rats, which is the Skaven, which they're fun. Like Skaven. One of my favorite in here is, so these are rat creatures. If you go down, one of my personal favorites among all these is this guy, Icket Claw, which is what would happen if you had a mad scientist that did a shit ton of cocaine, among other things, and then decided, hey, I'm gonna build weapons of mass destruction.
All right, we're doing rats.
Yeah, literally nukes. It's like, what if you gave a mad scientist absolute authority and then had him do every drug imaginable? That's the Skaven. That's Icket Claw. That's what he does. Icket Claw is my personal favorite among all the Skaven because it's so unhinged. His entire goal is to make a nuke that will destroy the world. That's his goal.
Does he do it?
If you win, yeah, that's the goal. That's what you try to do.
Have you ever won?
Yeah, I did a game for this. I mean, I play this personally on my own time, so yeah.
You've made the
I've made the rat nuke. Yes, the rat nuke is fun.
You made the rat.
Because their whole point is that they want to turn, if I recall correctly, there's a comet in the sky.
Why is your camera like all the way over here? Like I have to.
Well, because it's part of the green screen. Technically speaking, if I wanted to right now in here, I could go over and video capture device.
It's fine.
I could go filters, crop. I could do 400.
Oh, that was so scary. That was my face there.
200.
Oh, in my face?
Okay.
That's easier. Yeah, I can just lean in.
So this way it's larger. See?
Yeah.
Now you're part of it.
I could lean in without having to like a whole lot.
Yeah, now you're in it.
Hi, Joe. Okay.
Yeah, go for it. Welcome to the fun. Warpstone. Oh yeah, the moon and other devices are made of warpstone in this time. And warpstone, imagine if it was magical moon rocks that corrupt and poison everything else, and simultaneously you use it for magical devices that poison other people.
Freaking sunlights are in my eye.
You can turn off that one that's behind you right there.
It's fine. I'm just gonna have to wear sunglasses.
Well, this light should work overall. We can move this one back.
You can blow cities. Wow.
Oh yeah, you can nuke cities basically. That's a whole point in this.
Can you punch Steve for me? Remember,
Ow!
it's Steve's fault.
Ow! Hey.
It is Steve's fault. Thank you for pointing that out.
Chat.
Wait, what am I doing? Capture a settlement. It's like hit it. What am I supposed to be doing?
Okay. So as an example, Gabby, you can go over here. So you get these bonuses. It's giving you a mission to do so, right? So you do WSAD to move around the map, or you can use the map or you can click up here on the map to go to different positions. You're right here. This is the only settlement you have, which is Skaven Blight. It's a huge settlement in the first place. And this is your main army, which is under Icket Claw, who has a lot of, it's not cannon. They have snipers and they have rattling guns, which I want you to imagine this. Imagine a Gatling gun or a minigun controlled by a giant rat. And every single round that they fire out of it is like a miniature nuclear bullet that erodes the enemy from the inside. It's a rattling gun. It's a rattling gun. Yes. It erodes the enemy from the inside, and simultaneously, it poisons the users that are firing it at the same time, but they don't care because it's really fucking fun to shoot.
Ratatouille was a lot different.
Yeah. If you want to describe it as anything, imagine if all the gun tubers who are really obsessed with guns were also deranged ketamine infested rats.
Right.
It's pure uranium. Yeah, it's uranium mixed with ketamine. That's pretty much all of this.
Right. What did I do? What did I do?
That's a
I
unit.
just touched the mouse.
It's okay. That's a unit spell browser.
Oh,
If you were looking at different
okay.
things in here, it's perfectly fine.
Why did all of that happen?
You
in one
have
click?
you have a warlock engineer, which increases mobility, and it also helps with your units that fight. So we do want to.
What game is this? Total Warhammer.
Yeah, it's Total War Warhammer 3 is the one, and we have all 3 games, so it's a massive land that you can conquer from the very get go. All right, we want to go ahead and
40K book. You could Google it. Probably. I don't actually know what's in the book.
yeah, we're gonna go ahead and conquer all of those. Occupy settlement, loot, and occupy expand under empire.
How old is this game? I feel like the graphics are better. No offense.
No, it's fine. I mean, the game itself is a couple years old now at this point, but it's totally fine. Oh God, starving. Yeah, we don't want that.
Like from this angle, he doesn't even.
A
look
food
like
shortage. Yeah, no, we just want to keep it on this. We want to loot and occupy and take everything down. Because we're going to need to establish some food to get things set up here in the first place. So Skaven Blight, you have Rattling Warrens, which generate growth, and Skaven Corruption, which is awesome. Nest Nursery, yeah, more money. We're going to want that. We want food generated Warpstone Telescope. This is a Warpstone Tractor Beam, which is more research, more food. We do want food.
Wait, found out how Skaven repopulate from another stream. Not Google it.
All right, Gabby, you're
I'm
gonna.
not gonna Google it.
Yeah, you're not gonna
I'm
Google
just
it, huh?
On my phone.
Uh-huh. You're not gonna do it, huh?
I'm not doing anything. I'm just on my phone.
Uh-huh. Totally.
Oh God.
Uh-huh. What are you looking up here, Gabby?
Huh. Huh. That's a choice. All right. Yeah, no, don't Google it.
All right. We're just not going to recruit any units. And we want to do that because we want to be able to build more stuff, which, oh dear God, that is really freaking expensive in
You're
order
the
to get.
most overrated historical figure. Thank you. I feel like I could be more overrated though.
All right, let's see. Arcane generators, income from all buildings. Yeah, we're going to get that. And then engineers, construct cavern. Yeah, we're going to want this because we make a lot of crazy shit. All right, there we go. Also, our general leveled up, so we're going to want this, which means root marcher and inspiring presence from the get-go so we can go further and break more shit.
Dude, I cannot follow it. Like, I don't know what you did. You did a bunch of clicking.
I did do a bunch of clicking. That's right. Now, expansion is planning. We're going to do that so that we can do more things.
What's
and then
Uma Musume?
Uma Musume is no. So you got the Musume part. Like, that's not monster. That means girl or woman. And that's where you got that from Monster Musume. But Uma Musume is horse. It's the horse girls. It's the gambling
the
thing.
from like the Kentucky Horse Park Museum.
Yeah, the thing is that is at the Kentucky Horse Park Museum, which unironically, if you'll come to Kentucky, which is our home state here, if you go to Kentucky and you go to Lexington and you go to the horse park, there is a museum that they have a collaboration with Japan right now, and it has Uma Musume.
Like a 40K total war game, so you can have the bar and take over. That won't go well.
The end time show how many Skaven there are. They have a thing called a rat. See the thing, need to make a 40K total war game so we can have a guard take over the world. Yeah, I would love to see a 40K thing, but to be honest, it might be really hard to present just because with the way that unit blocks work, the fact that they are releasing the next Dawn of War is probably all that we could do.
No, he said, I was born in Lexington.
Speaking of Uma Musume, I'm hoping to make it to Colonial Cup. Ooh, all right, nice.
Steve grew up in Lexington. I moved here when I was 17.
Yeah. I've been around here for a long time in the central Kentucky area.
It's cheap and we like it.
Yeah, we've been asked multiple times, oh, hey, why don't you go to California or somewhere for like all the...
It's cheap and we love it.
No, I don't want to go to California. Screw that place.
Also, like, I don't know, Lexington is underrated. Like, I feel like if you travel a lot, Lexington is a nice place to come back home to. Beautiful. chill.
All right, let's see. All right, hold on. That's stalking.
When are we going back to Michigan? I wanted to go this year because I wanted to go there for like summer break for Joya's vacation, but didn't make it.
All right, hold on. That's stalking. Ambush. We're going to set up an ambush here and see what it is that we can do. Hopefully that'll work, and then we can actually wipe them out, which is excellent. We get that, and then get more clan rats. Just so we can get more things put into the pile and research. Driven by hunger, more loot. Perfect. There we go. I'm from Ohio, just a little bit north of you, so that's cool. I was born in Ohio, Mock. I was born in Kettering, Ohio, outside of the Dayton area.
I was born in the Caribbean, so I can't relate.
Are they?
They said your volume is really low.
The volume is really low. It's not really low, unless they're talking about the game volume, which we did put the game volume to be low on purpose.
My lord, the Forbidden Workshop is ready for your inspection. It is your personal laboratory of
Hold on.
where new vehicle parts
That's not what we want.
and
Channeling and camp, raiding, stance march. Got this set, but
your clan is the dark menace that lurks unseen, warlord. You are the city has been reached, and your
I mean,
prepared for battle, mighty lord. Study your options, nevertheless.
we have just a ton of rats. That's what we were doing here, is getting a ton of rats prepped for all this. Growth casualty.
Oh.
Speaking volume. Speaking volume is not low. I can assure you of that right now.
I think it's because I'm far away from the mic because he's like,
Yeah, but you can see the mic aux on here popping up in here. It's definitely not. It's definitely not behind. All right. So if we have that, recruit lord, we do want another one. Intelligence, defense, knowledgeable.
Joe Face, unfortunately, I can't drink wine anymore. I don't know. I'm like a very bad drinker. Like I cannot drink. It makes me like, I don't know,
All it can, my lord. They must
nauseous.
All right. Just make a lot of rats. That's what I need, is I need a lot of rats in order to be able to deal with all this.
Giant prego rat. That's how they procreate, actually. So like the male Skaven have like all of these like female Skaven that are just like constantly pregnant.
Yeah.
Like constantly.
Yeah.
And that's how they reproduce. That's why there's so many of them.
Yep. Let's see. Do we want scopes for our Jazeels? Do we want endless ammunition for our guns? What are you thinking, Gab? Do you want better snipers or better machine guns?
Machine gun.
Machine guns. All right.
Wait. Yeah, they're the same stats, right? Now.
All right.
Have I heard of the High Owl?
I mean, she's heard of the Dark Elves. That's the big thing that she's
Wait,
done.
Why would the combat patrol for Jukari get replaced by something worse? What's happening?
What do you
What's
mean?
going on?
I know that Total War, not what Total War, they're raising their prices.
And yes, my leg finally healed up exactly 2 months after it got
may occasionally be something
injured.
from below the
All right, let's see. Menace below.
2
Okay.
months and $2,500 later. Technically, it would have been 10,000.
Doom wheel. Do we want to go for this? Do we want to go for this? These things suck. These things suck so bad. All right. Do we retreat? Do we retreat? Do we do it? Do we go for the war? I mean, these guys are really
Oh
good.
yeah, they say I sound like I'm far away. It's because I am.
Here, I can move it to like this, so it's a little bit further to the side. I don't like this. This is a lot of troops to have to fight, especially with the range. It's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, but there's less. They're less than you. Oh, did you run away?
I did run away. No. The rat way is to strategically retreat, all right? That is the rat way. It is to strategically retreat. Let's see here. Vanguard.
Of the cities your kind build beneath the ruins of other races, devious lord. Subterfuge is amongst the greatest weapons of the Skaven.
All right, so these guys are trying to do this. All right. Here's what we got to do. Here's what we do.
Reinforcements to the fight.
We launch a strike now, and we try to assault them as quickly as we possibly can. This is going to use food. We're going to be able to get one of these here for guns. All right, we have clan rat spears. This is going to suck, but we're going to try and overwhelm them as quickly as possible. All right, it's not retreating. It is strategically relocating to a better position from which we can assault more people. That's the rat way. That is the rat way. So here's the thing, Gab, you need to understand about the Skaven. Every single Skaven, and there are billions of these things, right? Each one, down to the lowest rat, believes they are the most intelligent thing on Earth. Not the overall Skaven. They personally are like the greatest thing to ever exist. They are stupidly fucking arrogant.
Wait, each rat?
Each rat. Every single one of them.
So it's just YouTube, the average YouTube comment?
It's the average YouTube commenter slash Redditor slash TikTok commenter slash everything combined into one with...
It's me on
with
the
the
internet.
with the arrogance of what you see from young Sheldon cranked up to a stupid degree.
But they're rats.
But they're rats.
I love
and
that.
every single one believes that they are the greatest thing since sliced bread, which creates a society that is constantly trying to stab each person in the back.
Okay, let's go.
They are...
Wait. Do you have to set up your troops or did you already?
I will be doing that shortly. So, okay, so see how they're going to arrive in 2 minutes, all their reinforcements, which means we need to do the very spicy thing, which is destroy all of them as quickly as we can. So we're going to put all of our gunners out here to the very front, and then we are going to try and ransack them as quickly as we can, surrounding them on all sides to just completely crush them.
See, I can't listen to podcasts or audiobooks. They give me like a really bad headache, which is crazy because we do a podcast, but I can't listen to like audio stuff. Like it hurts.
Oh, who just said that? Son of a Wolves, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that.
16 months is crazy work.
All right.
I think I've been subscribed to you for like 72 months or something crazy.
All right. So we're going to have this guy charge here. We're going to have these guys charge here. We're going to have the rattling guns.
Or do you have like a plan?
Well, the Jazeels are going to go forward here and try, or not the Jazeels, the other guys are going to try and charge forward. So we're going to have these guys go out here, and we're going to have the Doom Wheels strike out from behind, and then we're going to see what's happened, because the snipers are right now are going to be trying to hit them as far as they can in order to take pot shots at the enemy. And I need the rattling guns and others to move as quickly as they possibly can.
Rattling guns.
The rattling guns.
Wait, do vampires have anything equally as funny?
Yep. Oh, there we go. See how we just hit all the pistoliers? All right. Do the vampires have anything that's as funny? The vampires get like just a... So not necessarily the regular vampires. They get their own things, which is like, imagine ghosts. Ghost riding horses, which is hilarious. I love how they look. But the vampire pirates, Gabby, they get a giant ship that turns into a walking mech that is walking around as a ship, blasting people with cannons. That is its arm.
I wanted to do Vampire Coast, but... Wait, what are we doing right now? Are we doing Vampire Coast? Is that what I
No,
selected?
you are doing the rats.
Darn.
All right. Which actually, on that note, the pistoliers are trying to move forward. We're gonna put this on slow motion and just see what happens.
Oh, they look so creepy. I love it.
So these are the rats.
What are the green things on their back?
That's warp stone. So they have imagine toxic uranium bullets is what they're getting ready to fire.
Ooh.
Which they are now firing.
What are they? What does the enemy have? Like regular bullets?
Pistoliers. Yeah, which regular ones?
Haha, losers.
Losers. Absolute losers. They're getting eradicated. Eradicated. It's beautiful.
That was really bad. Would Joya say the Skaven are cute? Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Now what we're doing? Firing here. Firing here. All right. Oh wait, hold on. No, we gotta charge these guys in, charge them in, charge them in, charge them in, and go behind.
Please punch Steve.
Right in the
Hey. Face. I got you.
Okay, yeah, this is how effective the rattling guns are, Gab. They just eradicated their cavalry.
Don't hurt the moneymaker.
All right, rattling guns, charge.
I feel like the moneymaker is your voice.
There we go.
Like, we could put up a fake Takui face as long as he can talk, you know? Ooh, what if next time we can test it by when you're sick and you can't talk, I do the voiceover and then you just move your mouth. How will they know? I sound like you.
Yeah.
Nobody knows it's not you right now.
There we go.
Okay, that hurts.
There we go. Charge him down. Charge him down.
He has a face for radio.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right. The reinforcements still have not appeared yet.
How do you summon more? Does it just come out of thin air?
Yeah, you summon rats from the underworld, and they just spawn in, which is exactly what we did.
Underworld rat.
Kind of. Not exactly the underworld. It's more like that they, There we go. There we go. Oh, thank you for the subs, Neutral Wolf. I appreciate it. All right, see, collateral damage is nothing but a word, Gabby, as we are shooting them. All right. Oh, there come their other guys in here. All right.
Are we winning?
Yes, we are, and we are taking a lot of pot shots at them in the first place, which is great.
I have to go put Wait, guys, in chat, if you were getting a dowry, how many goats are you worth? What's the longest his beard has been?
Oh.
It doesn't get much longer because if it gets too long, I chop it off myself.
She won't let it. She won't let it. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, like as a guy or as a girl, whatever. Like how many goats do you think you're worth? Know your worth.
All right,
In
here we
goats.
go.
One goat. 64 sheep. 64 sheep is not bad. Okay, guys.
There we go. There we go.
2 pigs and 3 goats. Steven, they're all one goating.
They're all one goating.
Come on, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, Mythic Fool gets it. 5 goats and a squirrel. See, that's a reasonable amount. 5 goats and a llama. Perfect. 12 goats. Okay. Okay. Not negative 50 goats. Use the
All right.
camel calculator. I get demanded to give goats. Negative 100. I'm a bad bitch, so I'm worth at least 2 goats.
Oh my god, Gabby, this is the rattling gun. All right, this is what is being fired into the enemy right now. It's just continuous streams of bullshit.
Yeah, but are you winning? Yeah, you are.
Yeah, oh yeah. We're definitely
Top
winning.
Here is the winning, right? Winning or losing. Red.
All right, you want to see something extra spicy? There we go. Ready for it? Rat nuclear bomb.
How'd you get that?
It's a warpstone doom rocket.
Jesus.
Oh, the rats are so much fun. They're so much fun. It's literally what would happen if you gave a mad scientist ketamine and then
A
decided,
bunch of rats.
and then mixed him with rats along with everything else.
Damage.
All right, yeah, that's it. That's the victory.
Oh, I can see so many camels. Or
I'm old as shit. Wow, thanks. But hold on, I'm a man. I'm the one that would have the camels.
How tall are you in centimeters?
How tall am I in centimeters? 100 and probably 77, 178. So, no, 170. Yeah, it's 177. 180 is 6 feet. So I'm 177, I think. Is there a calculator you have just been sent? Mythic Fool, you cannot be that big.
Weird.
She's calculating my worth. You are.
Like 62 camels.
I'm worth 62 camels. All right.
That's not bad.
I
do.
See, the funny thing is, though, it depends entirely on the culture for where you were, because we did talk about this in a video for her, that in South Sudan, as an example, the average woman is worth anywhere between 20 to 40 cows. That's the typical price.
How tall am I in centimeters? 6?
Victory is yours.
Nah, you're a little bit shorter. You're 175.
The fate of those captured
If I'm 177, you're 175, 174.
beneficial to hold them.
Had to cut my.
All right, now, Gabby, do you want to enslave the captives? Do you want to eat the
Food
captives,
size.
or do you want to sell them?
Eat them.
Eat them? Yeah, there you go. Replenish the numbers this way. Perfect.
You're worth more camels than me. Okay, well, I don't like this game anymore.
You don't like this game?
Ministers of this potent control
I am the most overrated historical figure. That is true.
Hold on. These are all...
From Australia. That's crazy. I want to go to Australia so bad, but the flight, man. How do you guys go anywhere? It's so much of a flight.
Let's see. Standardized firing drill. Oh, that reduces even more. Ammunition. Heroes Army. Oh, that's even better. Missile strength.
Calculation.
Oh my god, that is so powerful.
Because then you could use the rat nukes.
So Gabby, here's the thing. This is why this is so powerful.
Oh, it's 10 o'clock. I gotta make sure I go to bed.
Okay, every single one of these engineers that increases the missile strength, this also increases missile strength, which with the bonuses, you can increase the missile strength of these units even more, which means look how strong this is. 393 for missiles. To put that into perspective, here's the missile strength of the snipers, which is 44.
That is crazy. Okay, I'll be back. Gotta make sure I go to bed.
All right. All right, so with that here, my friends, we can then go ahead and take this and auto-resolve, finish that off, and
is a fallen, my lord. The fate of those
that's 20 food. That'll drop us into this here. Shortage, growth, construction cost. Nah, we don't want that just yet. Loot and occupy, we're going to put that in here as a base cost. Well, Luderick, I try, all right? I try, and it's actually really great to have Gabby here with us for that exact reason, specifically because I will forget things as they happen. Like that is an unfortunate reality that is just going to take place. All right, so that is done. Ikit, we're going to take Nuja, Monteris, and Bibari, and yeah, we're going to take all this here, and we're going to have a lot of food here soon. This is normal food levels, right? Yeah, that's fine. We're doing all right. I need to increase the number of rats, though, in my army. Loot and Occupy, hell of a metal band name. It kind of is. If you're talking about historical ones that is like focuses, that would be a great Mongol, like in the case of the Who. They could have an entire album that is called Loot and Occupy. I would believe it. Have you managed to test out the modern day Holy 4 mod I told you about? No, Sultaris, but I did download it because the next video that I am doing is focuses on the Russo-Ukrainian war for an alternate history. So that is the next one that I will be filming tomorrow. So thank you. The Vexillum Novalis or Nova Vexillum, I think is what it was. Oh God. Oh God. See, this is the kind of thing that I would love to ask Gabby about. Tex returned to his people with the campaign so he can lead them to greatness. Yeah, my people are rats. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, totally. What is my ideal setting for an Assassin's Creed game? What sucks here is in this case is my ideal setting for an Assassin's Creed game that I've been wanting for a long time. What everyone has been wanting for a long time is Japan. Because everyone wanted the shinobi. People wanted this. And then what they did instead with the story with Yasuke and everything else, like the setting itself is beautiful, but the story for what they constructed is shit. It is absolute shit. It is bad. I really wish they did more for. He still owes me a shirt. Wait, touch this guy. Do I owe you a shirt still? Do I? Just want to say you're one of my favorite YouTubers as of late. You actually got me to Holy 4 and Victoria 3. Well, Blue Moon, thank you. Thank you for joining. Well, Touch, I'm sorry. I know that we had talked about things at some point. Dear God, I need to send you a shirt then. Apparently, I still owe Touch a shirt from a while ago, and I never did this, so I need to do that.
You never sent the shirt?
I swear I had sent all the stuff off that I needed to.
Message me. He's absolutely useless with remembering anything. No offense. Joya bamboozled 10:30 bedtime. But I'm gonna give her some.
Okay. Well, hey, hold on. You got to make a choice. You got to make a choice here. We got a loyal rat here. And perhaps he's a little bit too loyal. So what are we gonna do to make sure that he's loyal, even though he's really loyal? Are we gonna take his eye? Are we gonna promise him some like goods? Are we gonna just kill one of his best friends? Or are we gonna spray him with our piss?
Is a warpstone bad?
Warpstone is like promise him warpstone stuff. That's like we're giving him drugs mixed with uranium.
Is that the only good thing there?
All of these things are stuff that are done. Like that's the thing.
Bad stuff?
Gabby, this is the rats. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
What
Is this
what is the least mean thing we could do to him?
least mean thing?
I don't want to slay his underling or spray him with Elon Musk.
I don't know. Probably the least mean thing you could do on him in general is just pissing on him, to be honest. Or giving him drugs. You just give him drugs or pee on him, Gabby. What is your choice? What? Okay.
Nobody really is ever that mad about it unless like it's bad for them.
See, that is the choice, my friends. Gabby, in a crisis, will choose to pee on an opponent.
No, I didn't choose to pee. I said
Good
give
to
him
know.
Drugs.
Or give him drugs. All right. Good to
I would never
know.
pee on him unless like it was dire. Got bitten by a jellyfish. That doesn't work. But like I just. Wait. I forgot you're on.
Oh, Gabby. Gabby. See, these are the thoughts that keep us up at night. Oh my God. Stop giving me this stuff. What is it doing? Stop. Move beyond. There we go. All right. Perfect. All right. We got that with just an absolute ton of clan rats. So that's nice. And then I need Musk of Fear, Howling Warpgate, Death Frenzy in here. Scorch. No, we're going to increase Triangulation. Just make him that much stronger. Great for us. What is my opinion on the most interesting crusade in history? What do you mean the most interesting crusade? Because there's a lot of them. All right, let's see here. All right, so we got the stuff for clan rats. Always more beside. Yeah, we're going to get increased the replenishment rate, so that is fine. And now we're going to send our forces in here, and it doesn't matter if we're going to lose some. We're going to go ahead and eradicate all them. There we go. Oh, God.
Repair the
Settlement to the second level. Hold on. I need to increase my food supplies. How do I increase my food supplies? Because that's a bit of a problem for me here.
Oh, cat ears. You have cat ears?
Food generation, spice
Yeah,
market.
ready?
All right, we need this.
Where are the cat ears? Oh, you have them in your desk drawer? You're so
Hold on.
fancy. You're so professional.
There they are. All right, Gabby's gonna wear the cat ears.
I don't think I look good as a cat. Ooh.
Is that only as a temporary thing? Colonization? Oh yeah. It's just a
for me.
temporary
You-
thing.
You wear the cat ears. You look better.
Change this turn. Mine. Fine.
Good job. You look beautiful. I don't think that's my thing specifically, but
Thank you.
love that. You just look like a cat girl.
I just look like. Thank you.
It's a like beautiful face.
Thank you.
Yeah, you like really sell it. Like when I look at you, I'm like, yes, you could be half cat. Yeah.
Thank you. All right, let's see. Growth, construction, corruption. We want. Is there anything that gives food? Food generated. This might actually be good.
Black cat ears. You would think that, but
We're gonna
we
generate
have
more
it.
food.
The black cat ears are gone.
They're saying I'm grumpy cat.
Grumpy cat. You are grumpy cat.
Oh yeah, thank you for saying they suit me. Here. All right, I'm gonna need more drinking to
The
get into this.
bows really bring out. See, he has gray eyes, which are like I think one of the rare, like I think it's the rarest eye color. So I just feel like he just perfectly embodies
invested in
cat
construction
girl.
at home. In
Cute.
your meager settlements.
Don't challenge me. I'm already challenged.
All right, food minus. Oh god, I'm losing actually so much food from all this. I need to switch this over to food generation so that we aren't suffering from just mass casualties.
You look fabulous. Like,
Montanas.
wait, are we winning?
We are winning, technically speaking. However, we're facing a little bit of a happiness problem.
So we haven't watched the Horse Girls game thing. We haven't played that, have we? Uma.
No, not really.
Whatever. What was it? Uma Musume?
Yeah, Uma Musume.
Yeah, we haven't or done anything with it except for like outside of the museum. I do have green. That's so funny.
What on your thing?
Yeah. I got like my birthday nails, but you guys will never see them. Oh wait, you can see them now. Look, my birthday nails. Because I turn 29 times 2 next weekend.
Touch Thesquiate just resubscribed for
Right?
49.
Yep.
I turn 29.
Takuyi looks beautiful.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Will you have King Trout on your podcast?
I could invite King Trout. Honestly, I've
Who is my most overrated historical figure?
My lord, a rival power desires a
Oh, my
change
brain
of
said
leadership.
Teddy, but it would never be Teddy. It'd be Cleopatra.
Oh, for overrated characters in history, kind of. Yeah, kind of. I will say this, King Trout, I enjoy having conversations with him in a joking manner. Unfortunately, every time we're talking for stuff for history, it's going to devolve into a lot of butting heads because he has very strong opinions about things, which is not a problem. But I mean, he definitely has more of like social opinions versus historical opinions.
Okay, Liz says I need to watch the F1 movie.
Okay. Gabby, during a
about
feast,
cars.
as enemies are consumed and the paunches of their peers are measured with envious eyes, one of the warlords boasts rather too loudly of the scavenge hall he's discovered, within which site a relic of great value exists. So do we claim it and seize all of it at once, or do we have all of our lesser rivals fight over it?
Your food
Okay, she just wants to watch other people fight.
I enjoy that.
Your newly gained armament is
Other people fight, not you.
companion pieces. Combine all
Most of the time. Happy belated birthday, lady with the weird looking cat who plays video games. You're the weird looking cat. I'm 58. Sure, we can say I'm 58.
Wait, what?
I said I'm 29 times 2. It's
Ah.
turning 29 for the second time.
Let's see here.
Joya picks a Warhammer faction and sees what happened. Nothing good. I can guarantee that. Because somehow she was supposed to go to bed at 9:30 and then got 10. And now we're at 10:30. So. Dakui wearing cat ears? That's crazy. He would never. That's just his head.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Like, that's just like his wings, actually. Angel, and it's coming up his back.
Uh-huh. All right, let's see. This is the Doom Wheels. We want to increase and make them even stronger, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. All right.
Where is Moonbeam? Well, we just had to force her to come inside from the back deck. And she was mad at us. And then she was in here, and then she noticed I was also in here, so she was mad at me. And now she's gone because she's done with us. So.
All right, we need another Lord.
Oh God, did you wear a maid outfit to go shopping? I don't even remember that because I'm just like, I blocked all of those memories in my brain.
I don't know if I did.
Wear a maid outfit in public?
I don't know.
Oh.
All right. We're about to start assaulting more things. Wait. Why is my corruption bad? All right, hold on. We're gonna need to be able to move up here.
He can have both. He's a cat bunny girl.
Oh.
Why are you on Twitch?
Oh yeah, I did do one for EU France. I remember that. I did do I played EU4 France and I did wear a maid outfit. No, it wasn't EU4, it was Victoria. I did Victoria 3.
I think you also went to the Nicholasville Walmart. Not the Nicholasville Road Walmart, but the Nicholasville Walmart in a maid costume. And then you bumped into someone who recognized you, and I think at that point I just left.
Fun times.
Like, I'm 98% sure that's when I was like, bye, good luck.
Very fun times, if
Good
I
luck
might
with
add.
your ventures. Ambush on your border? Wait,
Ambush on my
where?
border. They're saying to lay an ambush here for when I assault the thing, but honestly, we're just gonna have even spicier times here, really.
Okay, but in fact, if you tell everyone that I'm 58, but I'm actually 30, everyone's gonna be like, wow, she doesn't look a day over like, you know what I'm saying? So go for it. I'm into that. I actually don't care how old people think I am because I don't care.
All right, we're gonna declare war. Oh no, it's a valiant defeat. How awful. Well, we're going to encircle and lay siege to it. We're gonna make them attack us, and then we're gonna wait, or we're gonna wait for it.
Would you rather join Chaos or snuff warps? Don't know what that means, but I would join Chaos. I don't know what the other one is.
Join Chaos or snuff Warpstone. Warpstone is the uranium ketamine
That's
stuff.
a drug that I just gave that guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just join Chaos. I don't think I necessarily want to do a drug. Did you see SK announce she's having baby boy? I don't know who SK is.
Who's SK?
I don't know. I'm not particularly like. I'm not like into that stuff.
All right, we're sacrificing a whole bunch of rats. It's perfectly fine.
Ooh, history stuff for Jonas Brothers. That is a really good trade. He had 2 sisters, so I didn't have to teach him anything. He knew Broadway, he knew Hannah Montana, Camp Rock, Jonas Brothers, Jesse McCartney. I mean, if it existed in the 2000s, he knows.
Uh-huh. She's not wrong. All right, let's see here. We're gonna need some kind of food source, or
I'll be honest, I have no clue who that is. Also, I kind of like block baby news because I don't really care about it.
All right, here we go. All right, so if we leveled up all this, we want.
I was not a One Direction girl, but I did like The Wanted. It was like this other British boy band, but they were, I think, a little bit older. I like the wanted way more.
I forgot how bad all the stats of our guys are here. So if you go and you look, my friends, at the stats of what the Skaven have, it's not supposed to be this low. You can see from the bars from all they are, but this is the whole thing. They have Skaven slaves, which the Skavens are basically endless. And what they do is they recruit massive numbers of slaves, put them on the front lines, and basically say, hey guys, we'll give you your freedom if you survive. And then they just throw them at the enemy, let them all die to wear the enemy out.
How do I move? Oh, I just...
Yeah. Can you click down to the bottom right? The mask thing. All right, let's see. We have a good amount of forces here. Is there anything else that we can build? No, we can't really build anything else. We just pretty much have to wait, which, I mean, we are producing a good amount of food right now. So we should probably switch over to growth and construction cost because I don't need a lot of this stuff.
Gabby knows her. Who? Wait. Like Gabby knows.
SK is having a...
No, something else.
Hold on. Roman helmet redeem? Oh, that happened? All right, hold on.
Oh. Tori. Tori?
Tori.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Off the top of my head here, I am not sure. All right, well, if Roman helmet was redeemed here, Gabby, take control of the rats.
Wait, I'm in control of the
You're
rats?
in control of the rats.
Oh, what do I do? Is it play? Oh, it's moving. Okay. We're good. I'm great.
Gabby, what did you do?
Ha ha ha. Oh shoot. What did I do? my infernal weapon.
It's okay.
Wow.
See, they're trying to offer a peace treaty.
No, I don't want a peace treaty. I want to take them down.
Yeah, you want to eat them.
A quest has been issued, mighty
And use their flesh for monstrous means.
Be wary, though, for while the potential reward
All right, that's a whole thing to go ahead and get, like, addition.
Wait, Victoria!
has been concocted by your devious
What?
Oh, yes, Tori. Okay, sorry. I was like, who is Tori?
your enemy.
Oh my god, yes. No, yes. I know who you're talking about. That is very cool, actually. Her ring is gorgeous.
All right, let's see here.
I'm like terrible. If somebody asks me what my name is on the spot, I'm like, I don't know, bro. Just click. Because I call her Victoria, but like she goes by Tori. So like.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and try and build this up here again in order to support these forces. We have to construct everything along the side here now. And warpstone, tractor, beam. Yeah, we're going to get all that. Research-wise, devious plans, upkeep for Skaven slaves. I mean, yeah, we want to pay less, so we want that. All right.
Ooh, thanks for my hair. I had to chop it off because it was, I had low iron, so it was going to die anyway. You mentioned not liking AC Shadows and your issue with storyline with Yasuke.
You mentioned not liking AC Shadows and your issue with the storyline with Yasuke. Care to go into detail? It's more so an issue for, like, I understand the fantasy of what they have for Assassin's Creed. Like in the case of, obviously, Assassin's Creed 2 and Leonardo da Vinci, etc. Like, obviously, it's fantastical. But the way that they set up the whole thing for Assassin's Creed, for Japan, they could have gone into so much more detail. The fact that a core part of the character is Yasuke is more annoying than anything else. I think that Yasuke would have been like a great almost DLC character for an expansion, not a core part of the story. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, you remember as an example when you had Assassin's Creed Black Flag and there was, I'm struggling to remember the name of the character, but it was the former slave that becomes the second in command of the boat, and he has his whole, there's a whole story sequence that is exploring his story. That would be a really cool aspect to explore more stuff for Yasuke, but in actual history, for what he did and what he does, there's like nothing. He wasn't a samurai in the sense of a warrior in everything that it shows, so it takes such massive liberties with him, and in his story, as a story, is so overdone when it comes to media. I cannot tell you how many anime, how many games, how many anything use Yasuke as a story device that is, it's been done again and again and again to the point that it's annoying. It doesn't.
Use your imagination. Imagine a world. Imagine a world. That was the sentence.
Sorry. What furry type would stack me Joe-face?
Redeemed fun fact. So,
Okay.
fun
Yes.
fact.
What fun fact are you desiring? Do you have a
Give
theme?
fun fact.
I know, but neutral. Usually, you choose like a theme for what you might be interested or thing that you may kind of like.
Your kind have the tendency to fill out any
Like if there's a thematic one, do you want to go for a military fun fact? Do you want to go for just a random historical one? Do you want to go MIS? What do you mean MIS? What would MIS be? For is like, am I drawing a blank on that now for what that actually is? Am I?
Military Intelligence Service, World War II.
Oh, okay. Just for military intelligence. All right. If we're gonna go for a fun fact, yeah. If we're gonna go for a fun fact on that that's associated with World War II and intelligence on that side, it's genuinely hilarious how. I mean, there's the classic story of the guy in Spain who specifically worked as a double agent when it came to playing off the Germans and British against one another, but he was really supporting the British the entire time. That's a classic story. The other one that I personally find rather interesting on the sort of intelligence naval aspect side is that a lot of people do not realize as to how close both the Germans and the Italians were to the United States in World War II. And I don't mean on the diplomacy side. I mean outside of New York, there were submarines that were a mile away from shore.
You could have said fun fact and
Like-
then like a sentence.
Like they were right there. So one of the big problems on the intelligence side that the United States had was going through and trying to clean up a lot of the slums in New York and other territory of specifically Italian immigrants, specifically recent Italian immigrants, because there were a number of spies from Italy that tried to get in through it. But one of the things that ended up happening on the intelligence service side is that the mafia in New York and other like major cities along the coast were working with the US government to expose spies because the mafia hated Italy because of everything that Mussolini had done to try to clean up the mafia in Sicily in his rise to power over the course of the 1920s and 30s.
Still cannot figure out who.
Yasuke?
Yes.
Oh.
I also just don't like to keep up with baby. I don't really care enough.
Yeah, no, it's perfectly fine. Let's see here.
What furry type is Steve? What do you mean furry type? What is a furry type?
He's asking then, would I be a wolf? Would I be a fox? Would I be a... I don't know what the fuck I would be here in that scenario.
The great horned rat is what the Skaven worship. It's in your name.
Yes.
Haha. Okay, what are you? You're like you're not scaly, you're not a bird. You're definitely like a dog type. You're loyal. You're like he's like a golden retriever. He's giving golden retriever. He's like but not too golden retriever-y because he has like a little bit of a meat streak. So, like
I'm a German Shepherd.
like I would say more of like a Rottweiler because they're goofy. They love to, you know. And but like when it comes down to it, they can also be mean. But they're kind of like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you're like our dog, furry, a Rottweiler.
Thanks, Gabby.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate that.
Anytime. I'm here all week, guys. Like literally, I don't do anything. I'm here all week. Oh, I gotta go make sure she goes to bed.
Uh-huh.
3 minutes. Wish me luck. Somehow the time just keeps going up.
Yo, Fat Electrician just covered Garbo. Yeah, Garbo's the guy I was thinking of in Spain.
Fat electrician video in so long.
I mean, it's not really something that would
I listen to
appear
his
on.
wife's podcast. They'd be like bombing and relatable.
Yeah.
I like that.
Thank you, Mr. Whippy. I appreciate you liking the hat. It was redeemed on here for me to have to wear. Are they? Oh, dear Lord, that is a lot of forces. Aventura pikemen.
I feel like CK3 would have been more fun because I could, like, murder people.
We could
assassin.
switch over to that. It wouldn't be a
No,
problem.
we're into.
Are they going to retreat back? Oh, they are not.
Oop. Well, you could beat them.
Oh, my Lord, these idiots.
Yeah, you got this.
These idiots. They actually charged in and are attacking.
Steve the Rottweiler furry. Okay, guys, I had a Rottweiler who, when she was a puppy, she was like 6 months old. She ate an entire turkey that she stole from like the chicken coop run thing, feathers and all. And so she couldn't go to the bathroom because she ate the feathers too. And she was literally about to die. Like, not even the vet can get her to go. It was so dire. And so we were like, you know what? And my brother just like stuck the hose, you know. He saved her life. And then that exact same Rottweiler, we had a pool. So all our dogs could swim because we had German Shepherds. And so we were like, okay, we need to make sure she can swim because we lived in a tropical place and the guard dog. All our dogs were trained guard dogs. And so she was a puppy-ish. She's like a year old. She wasn't really a puppy. So we were like, okay, let's see if she can swim because she'd never gotten into the pool with the other dogs. So we threw her into the pool. And this dog literally was just looking at us while she sank. She made no effort to swim. She literally just like looked at us while she went straight under the water. My brother had to jump in and save her life. She literally made zero attempt to save herself. We were like, but yeah, I don't know. She reminds me of Steve a little bit. But like in the cutest way possible.
In the cutest way possible, she said.
Like, obviously you can swim. But like, if you didn't want to, you just sink.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Oh, but she was like a sweetie pie. And like, she would bite anyone's hand off if they came near us. But like, she was goofy.
Oh, my
Steve
Lord.
can swim. Last time I checked, he was part of the Piranhas swim team.
Palomar Piranhas, everybody.
You can't say the name of the swim team.
That's what I grew up. All right.
Dog was willing to let himself drown. Reminds me of. Oh, I want to play Resident Evil so bad.
Oh, for the latest ones?
My style of game. I don't love map games or strategy games. I love
For the shooters and other stuff. Honestly, that's one of the
anything
things.
but that.
Is that we could load that up here. This is one of those things that we're obviously have this loaded up to be able to play and
We had
showcase.
to go at what he had downloaded, but I am a shooter girly, and he is this. So I have to be supportive of
Map and strategy. Well,
My
Gabby,
man.
one of the things that we're going to end up doing is that for future streams, we are going to be playing Borderlands 4 together.
I think in Croatia we could stream because like you could just pull it up on instead of green screen, you could just pull it up on your computer.
I can. Gabby, reason I like Uma Musume is no mathing.
That's valid. What's your opinion on the Mafia game?
I never played them. Obviously, I know of them, but
Good night, Dallon. Good night, clans.
good night, man. The original from 1999, not the remake of the game, is I highly recommend. I never played them. I know of them. Never actually got to play them. That's the thing.
Oh my god. Do not talk about War Thunder because yesterday in the car, we're with Joya and she wants to be a pilot and a cheerleader when she grows up. Not a pilot that is a cheerleader, totally separate jobs. It's a whole thing. But he was like, oh, that's so cool. You could be like in the Air Force. They only have like 100 something female pilots, like 103. And she was like, ooh, I can fly a fighter jet. And then he was like, yeah, we can download War Thunder and you can fly a fighter jet. Keep in mind, I have one child, mind you, a single child. And he's like, she should be a fighter pilot.
She can. She can. Like, it would be hard, but she could do it.
How about I don't want her to?
Victoria 3 stream. I see. I could do things for Victoria 3 for messing around, but that's definitely not a game Gabby would follow at all. Like, hell, that's not a game the majority of people can follow. She is trying to learn Project Caesar. For those that may be curious. No details revealed. But Gabby is the one that was given initial access for Project Caesar. Yeah. That is a thing that is going to be, it's very interesting. All right, let's see here. This, oh God, we have like, again, no authority whatsoever on any of these things. I need another Taskmaster platform. We need all of that. I need iron. We finally have at least a degree of positive control in this. By the way, Assassin's Creed character you're thinking about was Adewale. Yeah, got a DLC, fought with Haifa Maroons. See, that was cool. That was a cool one. I like that. And if they did a DLC that was focused on Yasuke and his story because of the association that it has with like getting freed from slavery and the Jesuits, etc., that would be fascinating to see. But the way that they approach it in Assassin's Creed Shadows is shit. It's just bad. It doesn't make sense. It's so ahistorical to a painful degree. Which AC do I hate the most? It's not fair to say hate. It's not fair to say hate. Off the top of my head, in terms of just general storytelling, Unity. Because Unity was beautiful, but I hate the story for what they did with it, specifically because you don't actually get to participate in the French Revolution. The whole point of advertising for Assassin's Creed Unity was that you were a part of the revolution. The entire thing was like, you are in it, you are affecting things, you are changing, and you're not. By the time that Assassin's Creed Unity is taking place, the revolution is basically over. It's dumb. I hate that aspect. I really do. It's frustrating. Assassin's Creed 3 also had similar frustrations in the sense that you're supposed to be able to do a lot of stuff with the American Revolution, and you don't, but Unity was worse in that aspect for me. Connor was annoying as a main character. Like, Connor was an annoying, whiny little shit. And I get his traumas, I get his issues, I understand, but the way that he behaved was more like a petulant child than that of a young adult or adult. Like, he at the age of his early 20s was acting like a 13-year-old. That's what frustrated me, is his thought processes. Syndicate. I loved the premise of Syndicate. What Assassin's Creed did, though, really frustrates me, and here's why. Women. That's a clippable moment right there. Yeah, I know that's a clippable moment. Okay, here's my point. For years, people had been begging for a female main character for Assassin's Creed. And there were time frames, like in the case of Victoria and whatnot, that like the Victorian era, that I believe that you could have it. What they did with the whole twin system, where it was Evie and Fry, the brother-sister combo, and each one specialized in one thing or the other, that was actually good. I'm not criticizing that. That was actually incredibly good. And I liked that different missions could be performed in different ways depending upon what character you chose and how you went about it. And certain missions were only going to be done by certain characters. That was actually good, but it wasn't the main character or characters that were the problem. It was what they did with the primary enemies and the gangs that pissed me off. Walking through the streets of London, and as Fry, as you are this big, beefy boxer character that fights people on the street, and you are getting accosted by a gang of girls. I'm not even going to call them women. Girls that look like freaking twigs, like 3 of them coming up to you and like, oi, you think you coming around here? You want to fight? You want to do that? It was annoying. It completely broke immersion that there's these like groups of females walking around trying to fight people as part of gangs in Victorian London. It was so bad. It was so cringy. It was so dumb. It was so dumb. The female characters that were introduced for the gangs were fucking terrible, and it was very clearly just a thing that was put in there for social purposes, not for anything for history, not for anything for storytelling. It was put in there just to add more female representation that was fucking awful. The main character, though, the girl they had here for the sister, Evie, she was good. I liked her. I liked her character. I liked her abilities. I liked her presentation. I liked what she did. She was the smart one, whereas her brother was the muscle who kind of just broke things and went through. It was a good dynamic. It's the other aspect of Assassin's Creed Syndicate that was awful. And so Assassin's Creed Syndicate was this mix of really good concepts with really bad ones combined into one. That's what I'm going to say on the subject. But good night. Good night, Joe Face. Good night, man. I hope that for you, those of you that have been sticking around in here, that you can understand what I'm talking about. Odyssey was fun. I never actually got to play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I played Origins, but I never played Odyssey. That was one of the things that I did not really get to go through. I just didn't have the time. Even now, I don't really have the time to be able to go through stuff in a way that I used to be able to. That's the thing. I didn't, unfortunately. All right. AC Black Flag I enjoyed. Dude, Assassin's Creed Black Flag was such a good game. It wasn't a good Assassin's game in the sense that the Assassin's Creed aspect with the classic storytelling and everything it had in there with the characterization wasn't great. But that's not the point. The point was that it was from a completely different perspective with Assassin's Creed effects. And the overall story, characters, and general gameplay of Assassin's Creed Black Flag was phenomenal. It took every kind of good thing that was introduced in 3, absorbed that, increased it by like threefold, and then removed all the really bad storytelling aspects out of it. It was a great pirate game. Exactly. X shy. It was good. It's currently 20 to 4 in the morning. Perfect time to watch a stack stream. Blatant Pigeon. Get some rest. Oh, dear God. Do I have anything else in here that I actually could do? Strength beyond counting, upkeep, Skaven slaves. We have that. Scavenge runs. Take everything. Yeah, we're. Wait, no. I'm going to be getting rid of my slaves soon. I don't want that in here. Hold on. Hold on. No, we don't want that. Scavenging the ruins. Armor for scavenging runs. That's what we want. Because we're not going to be using a lot of the slaves in here soon. We're going to be getting more bonuses in other areas. Tubero, we want that, and we're going to want more food, so we are going to, well, no, we're going to want to go up here, the next level from this. And this, honestly, Estalia is going to serve as our base of operation. The shanties were amazing. AC Odyssey was good and bad. The story was good, but no assassin portion of the game, which is the bad part. Yeah, they all had the right ideas with the AC Black Flag Naval. They just tossed it to the wind. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. I feel like I should start going down and butchering the varying different entities here to the south. Yeah, we're not going to affect things up here with Carlson. They're going to have to deal with their own stuff. I'm going to move south in order to be able to start absorbing different aspects. It's fine. We're going to build up our military forces, and we are going to construct things along the way. I could actually go and get more resources this way. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. Ever play Fallout New Vegas? I loved it. Gabby hates it. Gabby doesn't like those open world RPGs where it's completely open and everything is dependent upon your own choices. She likes things that are more structured. I loved Fallout New Vegas. I liked Fallout New Vegas story-wise a lot more than Fallout 4. But yeah, I did enjoy it. It's not that Gabby hates the best Fallout game. It's that she doesn't like Fallout in general. She doesn't like the stuff with she doesn't like Skyrim. She doesn't like Elder Scrolls. She doesn't like these things because she doesn't enjoy the different she doesn't like open world. That's the thing. And for game style, that's just how it kind of goes. Ooh, should I actually go after these guys?
Granting precious extra canisters.
Skaven Blight, all that is done. These guys are set. This can increase the strength so that I can have even more resources. We are going to need to go down and sack some of these things, I think. But I need to get some growth built in here first. Yeah, 13th scheme, diplomatic scheme, food generated, growth plus 35, control 2. Yeah, we're going to perform this right. We're going to need to get that, and I need to get that so that I can actually increase my overall production. Ever played The Order? No, I haven't played The Order. Though that's one of the things that was looking very interesting. I just don't have much time to play the things that I want to, which is the major frustration. That is one of my major frustrations. Pirates of Sartosa. Yeah, no, we're not gonna make peace. No, screw that. Gabby likes she does. Gabby likes Destiny. She loves looter shooters, which is one of the things you'll probably end up seeing us stream together. Is that we are going to end up doing things for varying streams. For I want to say Destiny, but Destiny we're not really gonna do as much with that here. Borderlands is probably gonna be the big one. She loved Space Marine 2, and we will probably open that up and see. You see the trailer of the new Fallout season, kind of, and I know that people see they're debating about the true ending of Fallout and what happened with the previous games. And for what it actually is, I don't know. Gabby, is she doing okay? Oh, it's okay. I just wanted to verify. Well, she's going to go to Japan with us. Oh. Oh dear God! See, this is the thing that sucks in here. All right, Gabby, I'm gonna need you to fight here. Oh, I can't save from this.
Oh, I
All right.
have to fight?
All right, Gabby, you're gonna fight. You're gonna fight these zombie pirates.
Where are you going?
I'm just over here. I'm right here. We're gonna go into this. And you can fight the zombie pirates.
Can I just hit play?
No, that's auto-resolve, and auto-resolve unfortunately kind of sucks.
Play Old World Blues again?
I will play Old World Blues again, but the big one that I'm going to have to do is I have to a game for
The Division? I played The Division.
Did you? When did you play The Division?
Before I met you.
Oh, before you met me.
Before I met you, or like when you were away at college. I don't know. I did stuff without you. What do you mean, did you?
I don't remember it because you never talked to me about it.
I don't tell you everything's. What is this? What's
Channel magic? Okay, that's basically gambling. You can determine whether or not you can
win?
Get more magic from the start. What is it going to do? No. You lost all the available magic that you had.
Fault.
I just told you what it is. You're the one that has a gambling problem.
I don't have a gambling problem. I have a healthy level of luck. Except for this here right now.
All right. So let's see. Hold on. So if all of these units are above, theoretically, if they have to approach us.
Wait. I'm supposed to be doing this. Stop it.
Okay.
Give me the control.
Let me set it up.
I'm supposed to set it up.
Theoretically.
Guys, he's cheating. He's setting it up. Next time you stream, will you play Alien Isolation?
The horror game. Ooh. The horror game with Alien, where they can actually.
Maybe in Maybe in for Halloween, like in October. What do you think?
Yeah.
I think in October that'd be like fun to stream. What do they do in the horror game?
You want to watch a playthrough of it or a little bit for what it looks like? Yeah, we could do that. You'll see.
I'm in.
I honestly don't think that you're much of an Alien Isolation girl. I think you would do like what is the one game that God, it was really big when I was in college.
We can't start Halloween until October because we're gonna be in Croatia and then Turkey, then Philly, then we can start Halloween. But we got to do Halloween for like weeks, and then we have to do Christmas because then we're gonna be in Japan for a month. The holidays are weird this year, you guys. I know, crazy.
All right, so Gab, we're just gonna basically let the people run towards us, and we're gonna move the rattling guns away.
The winds of magic blow strongly in this place, Commander. Harness its
And we're gonna let them come to us.
against your enemy.
Yeah, but that's not me deploying them. That's you deploying.
All right,
them.
here you go.
But now I don't know what to do because you deployed everything all willy nilly.
Oh, look, Abby, you're firing at them.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's not the same thing. Not the same.
Look, the snipers. They're just shooting these guys. It's like pew pew pew.
Oh. Depth card.
Yeah, those are vampire pirates.
Am I shooting at them?
Oh shit! No.
Wait, how do I turn? Sorry, I've been playing The Sims for like 5 days in a row.
They're snipers. They're trying to do their best.
Outlast. Ooh. didn't we play
Outlast. That was the one that I was thinking of. No, we
No,
never played it.
Until Dawn.
We played Until Dawn.
I hated. We played at my sister's house when we went down on vacation, and she.
Yep.
Okay, we played Until Dawn for days at my sister's house. We went to Florida. She lives in Orlando, and we were supposed to be doing like Disney and the beach and like all that stuff. And after like day 3, she comes into our room and she's like, "I need you guys to go outside because you've been in this room for a day." And we were just playing Until Dawn. But we did end up going outside. We went to the beach and I don't know, Universal. Stack boxes Eli. Stack, will you ever be on Say Hi to Eli? So they messaged about it, but like the thing about it is that Eli gets busy and then he gets busy. And they never are free at the same time, which I think is funny.
Oh dear God, they're massacring the rats.
You don't like Connor from Assassin's Creed 3?
No, Connor is annoying. He is super annoying.
Oh, I love jump scares. Do you have Outlast? We played now.
No, I don't have Outlast. I could get it for us though. We could do that. Like honestly, that's one of the things.
Croatia. Well, the thing is, Croatia timing is gonna be weird because we're gonna be like 6 hours ahead. So we start streaming at what, 3 p.m. No, my sister doesn't work at Disney. She's a cop, but my older brother, he works. One of my older brothers, works in management, like upper management though, so nothing really with the parks. And then my other brother is a programmer, and then my younger brother is a surgeon. So we're really spread out amongst the careers.
All right, here we go. God, these gunners are annoying. They're butchering our men. Cursed ammunition. My butt.
Yes, the Shining Path. Okay. So many people keep telling us to do the Shining Path, but I feel like it's more of a political movement than like a cult or something like that. And I don't want to butcher a geopolitical thing, so you need to do it. People keep telling me to do it on my YouTube channel, and I'm like, I'm not a geopolitical analyst. I didn't do anything with that. I just like to yap about cults and crime. Wasn't Donut Operator himself a cop? Right?
Yeah. Yeah, he was.
I feel like I would be a terrible cop, but my sister, she's a fantastic cop. Like she works in Orlando, which I feel like is super dangerous for cop jobs, and she's like freaking amazing.
Oh God, there's a lot of pirates that are trying to kill our commander. We don't, or not our commander. quick, just don't ignore the casualties.
Wait, I played Total War Napoleon.
Have you?
Okay, so they said Shining Path is a cult because the leader had a massive cult of personality. But also, it was like a lot of like the political system in Peru was affected by Shining Path. So I feel like that's more like of a you thing than like a me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Thoughts on Alabama, Georgia doing an Anschluss on Northern Florida and leaving the rest?
No, we love. I have a lot of family in like the rest of Florida. My family's all over Florida. I like Florida. It's chaotic, but it's free. I don't know. Like, you know, like I'm crazy, but I'm free. I don't know. Florida is a mess, but like beach is right there.
All right, there we go. Now at this point, we just pretty much need to fast forward and wear him down.
Do you know who Bob Avakian?
Bob Avakian.
Also, I'm not talking politically for you, just FYI. It was a meme. I just think Florida is a chill.
There we go.
Okay, my sister is the complete opposite of me. We didn't get along for years and years and years, but she's good, and I'm chaos, and that's why we didn't get along for years and years and years. Because she was like, Gabby, stop being insane, and I was like, stop being too serious. So I'm just saying, we're like not the same at all.
I mentioned you to a veteran with a sign who's near Nashville because he does a podcast with Nick. Veteran with a sign. Wait, hold on. Is that like a name for a person?
You don't know veteran with a sign?
Veteran with a sign. Not off the top of my head.
Sorry, guys. He doesn't consume media. He's just on it.
Kind of, yeah. That's how
I'll
it
fill
goes.
him in. My apologies. He doesn't know how to use the internet. He's actually 85. You just couldn't tell because he looks so young. But you can tell from the wrinkles. If you really look right here. You see those wrinkles?
Thanks.
85.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. The worst part is we were streaming just now and Jordan was like, I came downstairs and I stood on the
Thanks for the
stairs,
sub, Jaster.
but you guys didn't see me. And then I went upstairs. I'm like, don't do that. Hold on. Veteran with a sign. How do you not know veteran with a sign?
I just don't know off the top of my head here for these things.
What is
All right, let's see. Ooh, that actually gave us a huge amount of loot to be able to see.
veteran with a sign?
I think I may have seen some videos, but I have not seen
Yeah.
him in general for a lot of stuff.
Cray.
Stack is balding a little. I'm not balding a little. What you're seeing in
No.
here is literally. So you know what is happening?
You want to know how I know he's not balding a little? Because I said that last year. So then his sister and I were like, let's measure this. And then we did. And it's literally just his insane widow's peak. And then we went back into family records to see why his widow's peak is that insane. And it's literally genetic. Like you can go back 5 generations to the middle of fucking Norway and they all have this insane widow's peak. And I know this because his sister and I had nothing better to do. And we were like, is he balding? Oh my God. Look at your
However,
hairline. And then we were like, never mind. We measured it. He's been like this since he was 16.
however, this year I have actually gotten my first ever gray hairs.
He has 2, and he named them Gabby and Joya because Licensed to Thrill is our podcast researcher / editor. And he said, name them Joya and Gabby. So, Licensed to Thrill. I'm going to actually ban you from chat now. Thank you.
Oh boy. Let's see here. Oh, wait, hold on.
Wait, do you guys don't have the free time to actually bully your husband by measuring his hairline? That's crazy. His sister and I absolutely had the time.
Hold on. Let's see. There we go.
Not the color blindness. My brother is so colorblind. He's a surgeon now. but he's so colorblind, and he was actually like a scientist, like really like good scientist. And then he was at the job for like a year and a half when people were like, oh my God, wait, the bosses were like, wait, you're colorblind? And he was like, yeah, I've just been like doing my best for almost 2 years.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad.
Don't blink. They're asking if you're being held hostage. See, he is so happy to be here. Actually, if you can't see his eyes, he can't blink.
This is gonna be really bad.
Perfect. Don't look. He's not being held hostage, guys. Like, he loves it here. You love it here? I love it here. See? He said, I love this. He said,
I should have waited until I got more units.
this is the best thing ever. I love my wife, and she's not scary at all. Thanks, Steve. That's so sweet. Oh, why'd you blink? He only blinked because he stop. What is wrong with you? He's only blinking because he has hair in his eye from the beautiful cat that we have. Anyway,
I can't deploy my units.
that sucks. That's a you problem.
It is a big problem. I'm about to probably lose my whole ass army.
The best part is just how much free will he has. Exactly. Steven, you have so much free will. It's crazy. He's blinking, but I can't read Morse code. Did you guys not have those little like walkie-talkies that had Morse code printed on the front? Like, you guys didn't exclusively communicate in Morse code for like weeks with your siblings? That's crazy. Wow. Crazy. Sometimes you just can't deploy.
All right, this is gonna suck. This is gonna really suck. I'm telling you that much right now. Because they got freaking cannon, they got everything back here, and I will not be able to
I love how
affect
you're like
things.
fighting for your life playing the game, and I'm like, you're not being held hostage. I love it here. Move your mouth a little. I love it here so much. It's great. My wife is awesome. Ew, you licked my finger.
You stuck them in my mouth.
Gross. I'm gonna go see if the chocolate is.
Uh-huh. All right. All right, we got to take out their mortars. We got to do this fast. All right, come on. Come on. Please let me take these guys out. If I could just force these. So no nukes? No, I don't have any nukes that I can use effectively right now. Like, that's the thing. I can try to I gotta retreat. I gotta retreat back. I gotta let them kind of send their forces over to me as fast as we can. I gotta distract a lot of their units in order to be able to draw them in. Like, that's the unfortunate thing, is that I have to actually draw them in. Oh. if I can use my hero to draw off a whole bunch of their forces, this means that they won't be able to do nearly as much against me. All right. Micro them to hell. Okay, here we go. So, if I can do this, reload skill. Take out their artillery pieces. Depth guard shields. Yeah, I don't care. Let them do it. Let them do it. Send them all for these forces over here. If I can take these guys out. Rotting Leviathan. All right. There we go. There we go. Try and take out as many of these forces as possible. This is going to be bad. There we go. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I am losing a lot of my guns. Oh, this is not good. Oh god, those cannons are awful. Oh no, not my Jazeels. I need those. Not my wizard. I need that too. This is a problem. We're rats. We're rats. We need to be able to take these guys out. I need to shoot all the rats. That's the problem. That is actually my issue. Okay. So the thing is, I have cannons. I can send these even more. If they break, there's always more rats. I understand that. Okay, that's a Doom Rocket. Oh god, I need to increase all my stats. This is bad. You need to distract these guys as much as you possibly can. Because this is really bad. Ugh. I forgot how much this actually sucks trying to use these guys when your soldiers actually do suck. All right. There we go. Try and replenish. There we go. Oh my god, this is brutal. Skaven slaves are good for holding the line, but their DPS is depressing. Yeah, no, this is awful. This is actually awful. Can I not hopefully do something? I am running out of soldiers. I am actually legit running out of soldiers. This is so bad. Icket Claw, don't fail me now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, this is so bad. Like, all I have are rats. All I have are mass rats. This is so bad. Okay, but I think we have it. Oh my lord. I know I need to be shooting the lord, but my Jazeels are basically gone. That's the problem. Oh. Oh dear lord. That sucks. That is a Skaven to a T. If that doesn't describe the Skaven, I don't know what does. I want to see who makes custom challenge coins to make the War of the Barons jars and use those as slammers. Dude, I'm going to be making... When it comes to War of the Barons this year, I'm going to have a series of coins and things that I want to present. Oh. All right, sell off. Yeah, dude, I know I can replenish, but I do plan on getting other forces besides what it is that I have here. And most of my units are actually trash. Like, most of these are trash. So we are going to combine the lot of these into a series of units. So that I can actually go and replenish. Because I do need to bring these forces over. Like, yeah, these are Skaven slaves. These are... I need the Storm Vermin. What does it require? I need additional things besides what it is that I have here. So that I can recruit more stuff. 44,000! Oh my god, I have so many forces. Hold up. We can do so many things. Clan rats, swords, clan rat warriors, halberd. I need that. I need that along with massive numbers of rattling guns. Hold on. Warp fire throwers. We are going to get these. Absolutely. Oh my god, I got a lot of money to throw around here now. Oh dear god, breeding stock, saving corruption. Yeah, we're going to get that. We're going to get that. And then also at the same time, I am going to recruit a lord. And I am going to get this. So I can sustain myself further over on this side. Yeah, excellent. Along with the Forbidden Workshop, weapons teams, we want ratting coolant, ghillie suits, missile damage, no. Warp grinders, warp fire throwers. We want more things for rattling guns. The more rattling guns that we can get, the better. The better. Rattling guns and snipers. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going for.
More upgrades can be unlocked.
That is exactly what I am doing. All right, so let's see. Second wind serum, adrenaline rush. What does that do? Armor piercing weapon damage. Oh my god. Replenishes hit point and combat. No. We want armor. We want armor damage. Absolutely, we want that. And then Musk of Fear, along with more bonuses that we can get for further damage. Yeah. Weapons teams really make this Skaven fun and strong. That's exactly what we're doing. We are going to focus hard on weapons teams, and we're going to boost things up drastically. I got resources to spare at this point. Look, dude, I'm Miss is one who's tank commander in Germany until a few years ago, and M1 Abrams actually made him as a reenactor, and dude was hella funny to hang out with. Screw you, dwarves, demanding gold from me. Do you ever have a favorite nation? I mean, Empire. I love the Empire. In everything that I do, I love the idea of humanity. I love humanity being weak, going up against monsters, using nothing but ingenuity and willpower. That is something that I truly do enjoy. So, to a degree, yeah, that's what it is that I like. Holy 4 mod out there called the Fire Rises, and it. What about Fire Rises? And it looks nice. Is what everything went wrong in 2020. Fire Rises. Ooh, well, that sounds interesting. I'll grant you that. That sounds interesting from the very get-go. Oh, corn. Bunch of cornites here. Okay, well, that's fine. We can go ahead and get a lot of this stuff done. I need to increase the strength of my units here anyway. If you know how to play the AI and use the form below summons, you can shred even the scariest of armies of most factions in campaign. Yeah, see, that's the whole point in ZWS. Is like, I was trying to use it in order to be able to take out a lot of their artillery. Because being able to summon like 4 or 5 different units of clan rats to just attack their artillery teams so that they can't use them is brutal. And I mean, you saw what that did. Is it was remarkably effective to be able to strike the opponent and be able to stop them. Hitting from anywhere and everywhere is very broken. All right, let's see. That's recruitment provinces. So we want all this. Hidden layer. I guess we could do that. This increase our strength even more on all this for production. I already have all these. Iron smelter. Clan Armory, more strength. Pox Cauldron. Hold up. What do we have here that we can do? Yeah, we'll go over this. Is the beastmen in your region? Usually there's one army. Yeah, I think there are beastmen, but they're not within my specific area. They're around it, though. And that is the thing that we will be addressing as we go. Like, as an example, I'm moving here into the Skaven Blight in order to take more forces. And I can do Clan Rat Warrior with halberds, which are nice. Wait, can I do those here? No. Clan Armory. What is the Clan Armory? Those are Warp Forges. Yeah, that doesn't apply. I can't do any of that. I need to start taking more territory and burning things to the ground. That boost that I got from sacking that stuff was really good, but I can't do much else beyond this until I really begin to move in. Yeah, that'll be plenty of supported. That's fine. All right, we're going to start moving in with massive numbers and just start bulldozing through everything through the south. Oh, hey, Gabby.
I had to go do stuff.
It's okay. I nearly...
Did you finish this?
Oh, did I drink yours?
Yeah.
Oops, I drank yours. Here, you can finish that.
Jesus Christ. That was almost like... That was a lot.
Sorry, Gab. What's your NFL? Are you a Bengals fan? I mean, I live in Kentucky, so really... Okay. I live in Kentucky, so the only NFL team that we have around here that is close is the Bengals, and I've been a long time... I know the Bengals suck, but I've been a lifetime supporter of them. I know they suck, but I've still supported them. I know they suck.
Right, but you shouldn't support them if they suck.
I don't know, I just drank. She wants to, yeah, we can get that for her. Yeah, we can do that. All right, let's see here. All right, we're going to recruit this, and now we're going to start just... We're just going to beeline down through the entire thing. And it's going to be fine. I'd say 3 armies in here should be okay. All right. They're dirt cheap to maintain, so I can actually increase the strength of a lot of these forces. And let's go. Yeah, we do need to get more ice. What warrior faction are the Bengals? The Bengals would be...
Whatever the loser faction.
What would be the loser faction that would really go within here?
Oh,
Britonia?
So you agree the Bengals are losers?
Have I not agreed with you the entire time? I grew up supporting them. I know they're losers. That's the problem. Not Beastmen. No, not Beastmen from anything in here, because that's mindless destruction. The Beastmen are the cowboys. The Beastmen are the cowboys. If we're gonna be serious about this, the closest thing I could probably say, Bretonian. Yeah, Darkja has it. It's Darkja. It's probably the Bretonians. Just getting absolutely.
How are you gonna sit here and shit talk the only team you can reach for? That is not a collegiate level team.
That's exactly why I can. All right.
Are we winning? I'm supposed to be playing this.
Yeah, look,
I haven't been here.
So
I've been parenting.
Obviously, we have the control of the entirety of Estalia, and then we're, bro. Why are the dwarves here? Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work?
What are you winning? Oh, I told Joy I would build her Tyranid thingy. I have to wake up early and build it.
Okay, that's fine.
Because I haven't had time to build it. She wanted to paint it tomorrow.
Oh no. This is gonna hurt a lot of our stuff here real quick. All right, well at least we're increasing support among everywhere else. We're gonna lose some rats, but you know what? It doesn't matter. What's my favorite movie and any films you recommend? Well, Daniel Foley, my favorite movie of all time. I don't know. That's a problem. Movie-wise, I can tell you my favorite anime distinctly, but movie-wise, I always I enjoy things. I enjoy varying different things. It's going to depend on category. It really is going to depend upon category.
I really want to figure out the person who was like, "Oh, are you excited for Tori's engagement?" Like, I want to know who it is. Because what do you mean? How do you know me in real life? Tori's, that's why it was
Studio
so hard for me
Ghibli.
to figure out.
Princess Mononoke. Princess Mononoke is my
That's not
favorite.
a bad one.
No, it's not.
It's not, guys. It's a great one.
Princess Mononoke is amazing.
That's what I just said. I'm gaslighting. Sorry.
Come here. Come here, you little shit.
What anime is your favorite? Oh, you like so many. What shonen? Is that the one that caters to boys?
Oh, damn it. I shouldn't have done this.
Right?
Yeah, kind of.
One Punch Man. What anime is your favorite?
Isekai no Seikishi Monogatari, which is Tale of a Knight from Another World.
So pretentious. Oh my god.
No, it's not. Dude, this was Isekai before Isekai was ever a thing. Like, that's the thing. It is Isekai before Isekai was ever the popular thing. This
Because
was...
he's seen over 200 animes in his
I
time.
have, well, this one, it's over 300. But
Who is counting?
me, I literally made a list of everything I'd ever seen. The problem is, right, Isekai no Seikishi Monogatari is a spin-off of Tenshi Muyo Ryoki. And this means Tale of a Knight from Another World. And it was something where the majority of time that you are looking at Isekai nowadays, it's trash. It is absolute trash.
What's the one where he's ugly, so he has to wear a mask, and then he builds this whole world? He's a merchant, and then the orc dies, and he's super sad.
Oh, Moonlight, Tsukiyomiki, Tsukiyo.
That's my favorite anime.
Dude, that was really good.
It was really good. It was so good. So he was so ugly that when he got isekai, they were like, "You have to wear a mask because you're hideous."
Because everyone in this world is beautiful, and like I don't know, and the goddess is literally like,
Okay.
Yes.
I can't believe people hate isekais because there's no isekai that I've ever seen where I'm like, "Oh, this is bad." Like every single isekai is like so good. Unless, I don't know, maybe you guys watch bad ones, but like I've never watched a bad one. Attack on Titan with your son, dude, I can't even get through Attack on Titan, and I'm like, well, I'm old. I'm oldish. I'm up there. Joya looked at me and she said, "Wow, that's so many years. Thanks, girl. Could have kept that to yourself." Overlord. Oh, I forgot.
Overlord
about
is good.
Overlord. We watched that
Season-
when I was in college still.
Yeah, season 3 is really bad but that's because of the CGI, not because of anything else. But Overlord is extremely good. Like
Tsukimichi.
Tsukimichi. Yeah, that's what it is.
With the orc who dies.
Carbonic, yes.
Okay, perfect.
That's
Great.
Tsukimichi.
Thank you. Somebody knows what I'm talking about. Thank you. It's really good.
It is extremely good. It's very fun. But Isekai no Seikishi Monogatari is a spin-off of Tenshimyo Ryoki. And a lot of the tropes that you see with Isekai, it has it before it was ever actually popular. But what I love about it is not that it's particularly good in any one thing, because that's not the case. It's that it has a little bit of everything in it. It has mecha, it has school, it has war, it has politics, it has all these different aspects, and it is an OVA series, an original video animation. It is 13 episodes long. Every single episode is 45 minutes long, and it's completely uncensored from it. And that's not talking about in a dirty way. It means it literally, there is nothing that is cut out. It is like all the blood, anything that would be the case, it is there. It is just, it's nice because it's like watching 13 mini movies back to back to back.
Lord of the Rings trilogy film extended edition. Real. That's so real though. Log Horizon. Okay.
Log
Here's
Horizon.
all the reasons I hate Log Horizon.
No.
I hate Log Horizon. He loves Log Horizon and I hate it. Because why is there like what is it called? A love triangle?
A love triangle, it's not real.
And one of them is like a child.
It's
I don't
not
know,
real.
I hate Log Horizon. Like
It's not real.
disgusting. It grosses me out. It pisses me off. Deep-seated hatred. I love you though, and I support your love, but like genuinely don't ever bring it up.
No, because that's the thing. Log Horizon, like it has.
I hate it.
It has the appearance of a love triangle, but it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. It immediately gets shut down.
I love that it doesn't exist, but then it was completely unnecessary. Like there was no point. I hate love.
I will agree that it's dumb. The whole that is put in.
If it didn't exist, then they could have just not been in the show. And I will die on this hill. I don't like anything where there's love triangles or threesomes. Like I am not sharing. I'm insane. I will hurt someone. There's no way. There's no world. Why did you look scared of me? You know this.
No, because your phrasing is just kind of weird with it here. Gate is an amazing show.
I thought Gate was okay.
Gate was so good. Yes, it was basically blatant propaganda, but it was so good.
That's why I said it was okay. I didn't say it was bad.
Oh, let's see. Here we go. All right.
Hello, Jeremy Hill. Why does that name sound familiar? Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Close. Okay. Is that the one where... Oh, I don't want to spoil it for people. It's kind of sad.
Gabby, it's the meme everywhere when people talk about this.
Some people haven't seen it. I'm not just going to be like, spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. You have a certain level of non-spoilers to hold. Dragon Ball was aired before censorship hit anime. What on earth could there be in Dragon Ball to censor?
Oh, you'd be surprised.
My nephews watched it.
Yeah.
Should I be concerned?
Not really. But it was a thing.
Gabby admitted she's insane, has to pause hard. No, he's fully aware that I'm insane.
Oh yeah, no, I know she's insane. Like that means nothing.
Sometimes he just has to reprocess that I'm insane. I think, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
To a degree, yeah. That's kind of how it plays out.
New season of Gate.
Well, it's okay.
Coming out soon. What?
Technically speaking, yes, Gate is getting a new season, but it's not Gate from the original characters. It's Gate with like it's a spin-off. And that's the thing.
Did you see 91 Days anime about two rival families?
No,
Does
I did
anybody
not.
fall in love? Because there needs to be like a romance arc, or I just not think. Goku as whoa. That's like Naruto with the
Sexy jutsu.
yeah. Black Butler. What was that? The first anime I ever watched was Black Rock Shooter or something.
Black Rock Shooter, yeah, not Black Butler. That's a very different thing. But yeah, it's.
And it was like the Between Worlds thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And my friend was like, "You'd love this." I did think it was interesting. Didn't love it. Just thought it was interesting for sure.
Hmm? All right, let's see here.
Did we watch JoJo? Oh, I watched all of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because, well, I liked Dio in the first season, and then I thought people were hot in the rest.
That's the thing. She loves Dio. She's obsessed with Dio.
But don't say it like that. People hate hate Dio. Guys,
Yeah, I know. Gabby, one of our first ever videos we did on TikTok was specifically like, oh yeah, hey, her response to Dio when he killed the dog was, yeah, I can fix him.
No. I would never fix a man, but I just don't think it was as bad as people make it out to be. And I think it might be a cultural difference. But I just feel like he could have done worse things.
Yes, the forcing himself on a girl and killing a dog.
Okay,
and
that was okay. I'm just saying he could have done worse. He could have killed people.
He forced himself on a girl.
Okay. Well,
And killed a lot of people.
okay, and not the first season. And the second season. Okay. Well, you saw.
she's like, I'm gonna just.
Listen. Okay. Well, I can't fix him, and I never said I would. Never said. Who did he kill?
Oh, Gabby,
In the first season?
A lot of people.
In the
Oh my,
first season?
yeah, even in the first season for this, because his whole plan, right, was to adopt the powers of the vampire and basically take over the world and start killing everybody. And he actually does end up killing Joseph.
Yeah. So he was so whiny.
Oh my God, no, he wasn't.
Oh my God, he literally was. I don't remember it. It was like over 10 years ago. I just genuinely feel like he was.
He wasn't.
Okay, well. Well, okay. So I don't remember everything, but I feel like maybe he wasn't great. But I hated JoJo, so it works out. He killed JoJo?
Yeah, he does in the end. Like, that's the thing. So the whole point is that as his wife...
I watched this every time you were in class. That one semester I took off.
So, I mean, spoiler alert for anyone who's going to watch this here. Eventually, after everything is done with the series, the whole point is that, like, so Joseph and his wife, who was just the girl that Dio had forced himself upon in the first place.
But that was not in the first season.
Yeah, it literally is that he tries to
Is
force.
it actually in the
Yes, yes, it is. And so...
Have I blocked this out of my memory?
Maybe, yeah. So, as they are going and getting onto a ferry, I think at this point it's a big ship to go to the new world. What ends up happening is that Dio, who has turned himself into this vampire creature and it's just his head,
and he was in the coffin. Oh yeah.
kills Joseph, takes over his body.
Yeah, but then the series keeps going.
Yes, the series keeps going.
So then it's not even that big of a deal. I mean, like, it sucks, and it's terrible, and I feel for everyone involved. Babe, I just feel like we watched it differently. Like, I don't get attached to characters. So I'm like, whatever. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Anyway. Maybe I'm not the one to ask about JoJo. Because obviously I have terrible ideas. I don't want to fix him. I do not fix men. I literally do not have the patience.
And I'm broken, so that tells you all you need to know.
You are not broken. If you were broken, I wouldn't be here. But I don't fix men because I don't have the patience or the understanding. So maybe I just overlooked JoJo somehow. I don't know. Dio. I don't know. I did watch it. I'm not even joking. You can ask his college, like, senior year roommates if I watched it, and, like, they all know I watched it.
They're going to do in-depth research. They're going to figure out exactly who my roommates are. They're going to find them and then question them.
I'll give you references, you guys. But let's see. What cartoons did you watch?
Oh, I grew up on, like, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I mean,
I wasn't allowed to watch that one.
Oh, yeah, no. I understand why a lot of people would not have been allowed. I get it. I
also couldn't watch Courage the Courageous Dog.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. Dude, that was so good. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I could watch Flintstone. Does that count?
Yeah, I mean, that's a cartoon.
I'm still trying to figure. Okay, I know he I don't remember they forced himself on a girl, but I remember he killed like JoJo. But then the series went on, and then they started wearing hot pink outfits. And such.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying. Ed, and Eddie. I couldn't watch any of those. I couldn't watch Johnny Bravo. How old are you, Steven? He's 30.
I'm 30.
Because he's old as fuck. Can I say fuck on here?
Yeah.
Oh, he's old as fuck. No offense. Whoa, Jaster, your own apartment. That's exciting.
Oh, Jess, you're growing up there, buddy. You've been watching things for a while, and I remember when you were just a kid.
Like legit still a kid.
I mean, he's still legit a kid, but it's
his
like
own
that. He's made some developments, Gabby.
Please don't call someone 9 years younger than me old as fuck. Sorry. I mean, he's so young. He's so young. He's young. See this face? Not wrinkled at all if you cover all of this.
I've had lines on my face since I was 16.
And
That
then
means
this.
nothing.
Okay, now he looks super young. Well, I think you look kind of old. Oh, that was worse. Okay, well, you can't tell that he's old. I'm draining the life out of you.
So cruel. So cruel.
I might be. I've just gotten new information that I might. Sorry. 41. I feel like 41 is like a cool age though, because you're not just leaving your 20s. You got nothing to like, your 30s. You're like kind of, I don't know. I feel like all your cousins were like pedal to the metal trying to prove themselves. 40s, you're just what do you gotta do? You gotta vibe now.
Mm-hmm.
I think 40s is like the age. My goal age, if I'm being honest. 29 at the end of September. I'm 30 on September 6th, so I don't want to talk about it.
It's about to be her birthday, so we're gonna be in Croatia for her birthday. For anyone who might be curious.
Yeah, but I always get depressed on my birthday, so I'll be floating face down in this. I don't know, the Mediterranean. Is that the Mediterranean? Not.
Well, it's the Adriatic, which is part of
I'll
the
be
Mediterranean.
floating face down in the Adriatic. 22 on October 6th. Oh my god, you're a month after me. A month and like a bunch of years, but we're not counting. Ooh, September 12th. See, September birthdays are better because we're better than everyone. Because it's the 9th month in the year. Ooh, 29 on the 4th. Oh, thank you guys for the happy birthday.
There we go.
May 2nd. Okay, I love spring birthdays. My whole family, though, does everything in spring. So, like, everybody gets married in spring. Joya's due date was May 4th. She came on April 29th, but still, close enough. We just, like, vibe with spring. Like, our dating anniversary is May. Our wedding anniversary is May.
Mm-hmm.
Everything happens in May.
It's true.
Hey, September 16th said facts. Dang, it's the best time.
I thought Gabby's gonna play. Okay, Andrew, you're right. All right, I got distracted with everything that's happening
Well,
in
now
here.
I don't know what I'm doing.
We are using rats to bully everyone else, and by bully everyone else, I mean we're murdering.
Have you read or watched One Piece? I feel like you cannot make it this far in life without someone trying to get you to watch One Piece.
When I was 16,
I tried watching One Piece because I don't know if you guys know Valeria Cuervo, like Traveling Cuervo on social media. She loves One Piece. So I was like, I'm going to watch One Piece. And I love her. Okay? Like, she's awesome. She's like a little travel history fashion girly. I cannot get into One Piece. Like, there's so much happening on One Piece. Oh, I put on makeup today. I haven't worn makeup all day, and for some reason I put on makeup this evening. I just touched it. Anyway, I cannot get into One Piece. Like, my brother loves Bleach, and I love my younger brother. Like, he's amazing. He's like my twin brother. But, like, there's no world in which I watch that many episodes of anything. Unless it's like, what is something I've watched a lot of episodes?
the thing that you've probably watched the most episodes of anything is probably like Konosuba, that has like the most seasons, or High School DxD. Oh yeah, no, High School DxD. She's watched all 4 seasons of it.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, she has. It was her favorite
I
show.
have not.
It was her favorite. High School DxD is her favorite anime.
That's not-
I forgot. High School DxD is actually her favorite.
That's literally not a thing.
I'm not even exaggerating.
Yeah,
it
it's-
actually is.
I don't know why he would spread these lies on the internet. But that's so weird.
It actually.
That's not even like a thing that I would watch. Dude, there's a boob dragon. I don't even.
It's a poop dragon.
Right, so I would never watch that because that's like nuts, dude. Like, I just don't think that's something someone.
She wouldn't watch this as she proceeds to name one of the pivotal parts that isn't even introduced until like the 3rd or 4th season.
What? No. Guys. That's not like a thing that I would watch. Like, look at me. I'm like a pure saint of a person. Like, I would never watch that. Swear on me, Mom. Swear on me, Nan's ashes.
I swear, if you know, Gabby, for October, we're gonna watch High School of the Dead, which is boobs plus zombies. We're gonna introduce that.
Someone is lying on the internet. Okay, I don't know who they think is capping, but it better be you. I would never watch something called High School DX with boobs and dragons.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, absolutely. I believe this.
Let's see.
Let's see.
High School of the Dead. What's High School of the Dead?
That's what I was literally just said.
Sorry, I zoned you out because you were spreading false allegations to the world. Okay? You don't deserve a platform if you're doing that. Saying.
Benchmark just resubscribed for 1 month.
That is true. The exposure in High School DxD is criminally disproportional.
Oh, let's see here. We're gonna get all this updated. These guys are gonna be way stronger in here now.
Like Avatar: The Last Airbender. Wait, when was the first time you watched?
Oh, I watched Avatar: The Last Airbender. Here's the thing.
As a kid?
Yes, but it was I never watched through the fire season, or I watched intermittent episodes. The first time I saw the entire series through was with you.
Really?
Yeah, literally with you. I watched.
Well, I'm just saying. Somebody was like, "You're too old to have thought Zuko was hot," and I'm like, "Bestie, my brother in Christ." I was 10, like 10 years old. He was 16. That would have been inappropriate.
Mm-hmm. Give me the gold. All right. Now,
I feel like Akatar is probably the spiciest series I've read because, like, I don't read spice. You can ask him. I just don't. I don't. The characters in, like, the last series I just have been reading for, like, 2 months, they just kissed, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. What game is this? Total Warhammer 3.
yeah.
The J horror movie? Carve. What's that?
Wait, what? Carved?
Have you seen the J horror movie? Carve. We have not. What factions? Skaven.
Yeah, we're playing Skaven with a specific.
Everyone said to play the rats, so I just went with it.
We're playing the demented rats in just about every. It's beautiful. The rats are amazing. They're lovely. Rats are love. Rats are life. Rats are.
No.
Rats are everything that is beautiful in this world.
What is Yoai? Yaoi? Yaoi? What's Yaoi?
That's
I forgot
that's
what it was.
the gay shows.
Oh. Eh. I'm open to everything. Oh God. All my friends' younger siblings are getting married now. The Christian school bubble is
Yeah, it would be. Let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and boost all this up. I need to increase my ability to replenish soldiers because this is bad. All right. Let's on new Avatar: Last Airbender series following Avatar. I am
what?
minorly optimistic.
There's a new one?
There's a new one.
Ooh, that's so fun. Joya might grow up with it. Views on Legend of Korra. I liked it, but then a lot of people that I know did not like it. So, did I like it? I don't like that she erased everything that everybody previously did. But other than that, it was chill.
That's kind of the thing
I
that was
liked
shit.
her, and I liked her friend.
Korra was a shit. Like she was.
I liked her and
No,
I liked her
Korra.
friends, but I didn't love like the story line that was necessarily written.
That's the problem. Korra was overall a shit character. Like she actually was. She made every possible wrong decision you could possibly make. And like Aang has an excuse because he was literally a kid in the sense of a 10-year-old or 11-year-old.
She was literally like a teenager, and I don't know, being a teenage girl is hard.
Yeah. But she made every possible horrible decision that you could imagine in a way that destroyed everything around her multiple times. And then she ruined, like, here's the thing. You could not probably set things up in a way.
Oh my god, what's your favorite sword?
Legend of Korra, they could have done, here's the thing. What pisses me off a lot about that is that a lot of the accusations that came from it, like, oh, you don't like this character because she is a woman. It's like, no, fucking hell no. When you look at this stuff with Legend of Korra, how many avatars before Aang were women? People loved this stuff. Korra was just a really bad character. And I really hope with the next one they have, because the next one is a girl. That's the big thing. And she looks...
When? When does it come out?
I'm not sure when, but I really hope that they do a better job with her than they do with Korra,
Is
because
Toya old enough now to watch Avatar? Because she loved Avatar.
she loves Zuko. She loved the fire
The
bending.
problem is, we started showing Joya Avatar when she was 3, but she really liked the firebenders, so we stopped showing her. We stopped showing.
It's beautiful. Wait, next one isn't just a girl. It's twin. It's twin girls.
You have 2 avatars?
That's weird.
Interesting.
Like, I hope they do a better job with it. It's just,
Oh my god, it's almost midnight.
oh Lord, it is. We're gonna have to hop off of this.
Joya Nation. Are you winning?
Yeah, we're doing fine. We're building up our state, empire, etc., whatever. Quite well, actually.
It's 11:50. Oh, 2027. That's so far. I should.
You are fine. You're doing great.
I should one clicking.
You're doing great, Gabby.
Have you played Empire at War?
No, I have not. Though I obviously that's the thing you got from me like a while back, Jaster. But I have not had the time to be able to. Because truthfully, I do not have time for myself to be able to spend on things like that. That's the thing. Pyrrhic victory. Oh my god, how many of these soldiers am I going to lose? I'm going to lose a couple of these, but I'm going to wipe out the entire Dwarven force. Yeah! Massacre them.
Someone says don't use AM or PM. So sorry, it is 23:51. I grew up using military time. Nobody else uses. So no one in the US uses. I think back home that's what we just use. I think it's like a default use. But in the US it's not a default. I don't know why. You guys love the military, so why not?
It's a good point. I'm actually...
That's what I'm saying. You guys are so obsessed with military stuff. Why don't you use military time?
I need to look up and see why it is that is the standard thing for it, because I'm not sure.
Sorry. Wait, what? The average American can't do math. That's what I was trying to say. But I take it back, because obviously.
Wait, Gabby, hold on. Has anything happened on YouTube? I haven't even checked to see if we have any things. Would I ever make a channel where you guys just play video games together and it doesn't have to be strategy games, it's whatever games you want to play? Gabby, I want to do things with her where she's streaming. So I think that would be the case. What
is the case?
They were asking if we would play games together where it's just us playing games, not doing anything for like...
us playing like hours of horror games. I feel like we only play horror games well together. Shooters.
We could do, that's the thing. We could do shooters. We could do Borderlands.
We suck at strategy games because like I stop carrying and then you have to carry.
We could do things that it's literally Borderlands. We could do things where it is Space Marine. We could do things where it's Outlast. You know, for October, we're going to play Outlast together.
You always say we're going to play horror games every October and then we don't. And I'm always sad because I want to play the horror game.
Okay. You know what? I'm
What's the
sure.
difference between Outlast and Outlast Trials?
Oh my god, it's not on sale.
Oh no.
Outlast 2, Outlast Whistleblower DLC. That's a whole other thing in here. We're gonna. All right, so guys, you see this? This is what we're gonna be doing. And we're gonna need some suggestions for like the things to play together. This I remember in college
Do you
when
remember when we were playing? What were we playing? Dead Space?
yeah, we were playing Dead
Did we
Space.
finish it?
Somebody no.
What?
No.
It was so good. I got so
Finish my rant about Korra. It kind of is over in the
Okay.
first place.
His rant about Korra, terrible, hated it, ruined everything. The worst. Didn't stick with the original plot line. Erased everything everybody ever did in Avatar. What was the point? That sucked. Why was the writing so bad? At the end.
It's also not just a matter for that here at the end. And this is the thing. When I'm saying this, I need to stress this right now.
You can pre-order EO5. I think it comes out in November.
Yeah, you can. You can. It comes out in November. Now, I'm going to say this. It's going to sound weird. Off the get-go, I know, clippable moment. I do not hate characters that are gay. I do not. It is irrelevant. It does not matter. Legend of Korra, the writers changed her sexuality at the very end to make a point, and I'm not saying that for
Wasn't she the one who got with the
to make sure that she got her with a
Firebender?
girl in the end. Now the thing is,
right.
now the thing is, the creators of the show
Sorry, I
came
blacked
out
everything.
and they said that they did it for political purposes. They did not do it as part of a natural progression of the show. That's what bothers me, is that a lot of stuff within Legend of Korra was shoehorned in a way that wasn't good writing. And that was the problem. They could have done so many things over the course of the show to build it, and they didn't. They instead tried to change things at the last second in order to try and salvage what people were already getting very frustrated with. You could have done such good things with the course of it, but they sabotaged it themselves. And that's what upsets me.
I always shipped her and her bestie. It worked out for me.
Yeah, literally, Korra and her love triangle before getting force changed is a reason beyond her. Literally.
They could have left the love triangle too. That would have been cool.
They could have left that and it would have been fine, but
The
they
thing about
changed
me
it at
is
the last second.
I was cool with whatever. I just didn't like that she erased the work of all the other avatars.
Yeah, no.
Other than
again,
that, I didn't give a shit about who she was into.
Again,
I was like, I fuck with it.
and that's why I say that part is just one addition to a whole host of problems. It's not any singular one thing with Korra. It's that every single decision that could have been made to piss people off, they somehow did.
Well, I think they were trying to make a movie, babe. If you tried to make any show in like the 2010s, be pre 2017, I would say. It was rough out there.
I know it was. It
Like,
doesn't.
Were you out there? Tumblr was like out there. Were you out there? I don't know. I feel like I was just on Tumblr, so like I was like, listen, this isn't that bad.
Yeah, it's just damn. It's just because
Opinion on Star Wars. So I like Star Trek and I hate Star Wars because why the fuck is everybody in Star Wars fighting? And then if you're in, I mean, I guess wars is in the name, but in Star Trek, they're doing science and they're fighting and everyone's like kind of like hot. Sometimes they hook up with aliens. Like fucking Star Trek. I love Star Trek. Star Wars is not better. I just think it's really narrow-minded and I don't enjoy it. And I think that's my most honest but controversial opinion, because usually I try to make my controversial opinions not controversial and not honest. Like I try to be like, oh, it's fine, but no, I genuinely don't enjoy Star Wars.
the thing is for setup on story building and
Like
whatnot.
I hate Star Wars. Like what do you mean he kisses his sister? Ew. Like everything about Star Wars makes me want to fucking vomit. I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm done being honest. Star Wars is okay, you guys. It's fine. I think it's okay. It's
How often do you guys stream? Honestly, this is the first time in years actually that Gabby has joined me together here for streaming.
I know I'm shit talking Star Wars. I'm sorry if I cost you your whole audience.
Gabby,
sorry, guys. I think it's okay. It's not for me, but I'm sure if you love it, then
I just went on a whole. Here's the thing, and this is the thing I talked
that's
about.
good for you.
People have accused Gabby of being like a fake nerd who makes things to like appear, because you know how some people actually do that. When you look at social media content, some people don't actually like things that is
Pandering
typically,
girls.
yeah, they pandering. It's
I
like
don't care if they pander. I'm like, whatever you do to make
it's
whatever makes you happy.
it's the
queen.
image of the girl holding like a game controller, like, oh, I'm not like every
All
other
plugged in.
girl, and it's like you
From Tumblr days.
yeah, but like I remember when I first met her, when I first went over to her place, I walked into her room and it was Marvel posters and Star Trek all over her room.
It was kind of embarrassing because like I was like, oh no, a man is in here, and Captain America obviously is my one true love. So I wasn't doing great.
Yes. So it's one of those things where she has very strong specific opinions for the stuff that she likes. And it's not anything for pandering. She genuinely does love this stuff.
Pine, yeah. Well, Chris Pine, William Shatner, like
Your
at
mother,
one point,
your mother was obsessed with William Shatner.
I know that's
from
what,
Star
my mom
Trek.
is the reason I was really into Star Trek, but my mom also didn't like Star Wars because like, what do you mean you guys are fighting the whole fucking time and then somebody kisses their sister and then Darth Vader looks so dumb. Sorry. Oh, I said it again. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love Star Wars. It's so good. And the beauty of it is how people are shooting at them and they never get hit. And then on top of that, the stars go to war. So that's really cool.
No, if you want the stars going to war, that's Warhammer 40K. And it's actually when at the origin
I actually don't hate Star Wars. I don't like it.
Now, if you're going to ask for a genuine opinion on the shows for what that would, or the movies for what happens, Star Wars 1 through 6 are good. The latest trilogy is absolute garbage. It is absolute garbage. Between the mess of the different directors that couldn't control things for a narrative, to the forced perspectives of characters that were irrelevant in the name of trying to push different political perspectives within Disney, and combine all of that with the absolute hypocrisy. Gabby, have you seen the difference between the Star Wars poster in the United States versus the Star Wars poster in China for the movies? All right.
That's not something I've
All right.
ever thought to look into.
All right. So guys,
Don't talk about China. We're trying to get you a visa.
no, I'm just going to show no, this isn't about China. This is just showing an example for how hypocritical the company is. Andor was good. Andor was actually good. And guess what was good for the movies? Rogue One. Star Wars Rogue One was actually incredibly good. And people, this is one of the things they say, oh, you hate Rey as a female in the lead. No, Rogue One with the female main character,
No.
she was fucking amazing. She was so good.
My thing about the new Star Wars is people who ship Reylo. So like Kylo Ren and Rey. I don't know. I feel like if that were it'd be an abusive relationship. I don't know. That makes me uncomfy. I did watch it. I watched all of Star Wars and I'm super supportive. I'm like, it's fine, but
Okay.
it's not my thing. He's watched a lot of Star Trek because of me, and there's way more Star Trek, so the least I can do. And a lot of Star Trek is pretty bad, but I mean, a lot of Star Trek is pretty bad.
All right. So, Gabby, here's The Force Awakens in China. Let me ask you here.
What's wrong with it?
Take a close look.
Which one is? Oh, okay. Sorry, the one
take
with
a-
Chinese is
take-
obviously.
Take a close look.
Mandarin, right?
What's missing?
Oh, the black guy. Wait, he's down here. He's right there.
Uh-huh.
He's down. They shrunk him a little bit and
Oh, yeah.
put him in.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's not. It's China, so it's different.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember how I got treated in South Korea?
Yeah.
I can't judge because, like,
Yeah.
in South Korea, I literally cried every single time we left the hotel.
I know.
So, I can't.
So my point is, for what Disney cares about,
I know, but it's cultural.
and your point?
They did what culturally would be accepted.
Yeah. And we would say that morally that is.
The way they make money.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I get it. I get that. I get it. But also I'm like, because I'm me and like I know how people treat me. At this point I'm like, whatever.
So
I don't care anymore. I cry about it and I leave because I will tell you the hardest travel we've ever done, which is crazy because we've been everywhere, was South Korea. Like you can ask him. I went back to the hotel and cried every day because the way I was treated in public, the way I was looked at in public, the way I was whispered about in public, I I've been to Japan and I thought the Japanese were so much nicer than like the South Koreans. Because like, what the fuck was their problem? The way I wanted to square up, but I couldn't. It was crazy.
This is my favorite example for all of this when just showing the different things for corporate. This is Pride Month for corporations.
Well, corporations make money.
Uh-huh.
They want to make money.
Yes. And so this is my point of what they specifically do for pushing things is it means nothing.
I know they're
from them.
I know they're pandering, but like again, as I was saying before, it doesn't affect me if I choose where I spend my money.
I know, but my problem with it, for when you look at all the different stuff that is being created, a lot of quality is being sacrificed in the name of things that they aren't.
I get. And that's like, when I say, oh, it doesn't affect me, I mean, like, obviously it affects me mentally, emotionally, and like, you can ask him, I crash out. But I don't necessarily care that deeply, because like, I'm like, you know, what am I going to specifically do to this company? I could just choose to not spend my money there, but like everybody else is spending their money there.
And
so I'm like,
that's actually what we've now seen with Star Wars, is that for all the things that we've seen, like
it doesn't matter where I spend my money because I'm just one person, and then everybody else is like, fuck it, I'm going to spend my money anyway because it doesn't affect me. So
and overall, it's hurting production. Disney has had their worst years in, well, decades. Honestly, I don't think Disney has been in this bad of a position that they are now today since really the 1940s, like right before they were Disney was going to go bankrupt at that time.
In the 40s?
Oh yeah, and World War II ended up saving Disney because they worked.
Oh, that's not a sentence you want to hear.
World War II saved Disney because Disney went to work with the propaganda department with the United States.
Oh, the cartoons.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I get that. So that's not great, but I guess it worked out, right?
Oh no, it did. It really worked out for them. It's just.
Oh, guys. Oh my God, guys. Okay. So today we watched The Pacifier on Disney with our daughter, who is 6 years old, mind you. And so we're watching The Pacifier, and it comes to the scene where he's in The Sound of Music, and he has, you know, the armband that is in The Sound of Music because it's the soldiers that are like not C's, right? So the armbands comes up, and Joy's like, "Oh my God, what is wrong with it? Like, what is that?" And so he decides to explain it to her. He decides to explain it to our 6-year-old. But then, after explaining
how did I explain
terrible,
it, Gabby? You have to tell them how I explained it.
After explaining how like terrible it was, he was like, "Yeah, so like the people who look like me wouldn't like people who look like your mommy, blah blah blah." Like, you know, he explains the whole thing to her. And then she's like super concerned, and he's like, "Yeah, and if you go back like on my like you have some German heritage." And she was like, "Oh." And she's horrified at this point in time. And then she's like, "I need a time machine." And we're like, "What are you going to do with a time machine?"
I explained to her, "No, Joy, it's from the 1850s is where your heritage goes back there." That's...
Guys, he is not the one to explain it to her, especially since she does have some like German heritage. Homegirl was scarred, I will say. I love her so much. She was so concerned. She was like, "What?" And he did it in like a super like safe for children explanation. But you didn't have to bring up that she has German heritage. You could have left that part out. Because she was horrified before, and then she was like mortified.
Yeah, because I bluntly looked at her and said, "Now, Joya, I'm being very careful when I say this here, but at this time in the 1940s, a number of people who looked..." Whoa, Doth Production gifting a whole bunch of... Literally, we're about to end stream here in the first place. It's past midnight, and you're doing... Thank you. Thank you for supporting the community. I appreciate it. It's a raid?
I don't know.
What is it, a raid?
Scroll down, and then...
Hold on.
Oh, no, I think it's a bunch of stuff.
I don't see a raid. When did the raid come in?
Thank you so much. I don't think it's a raid. I think it was just like a bunch of subs.
No, Doth Production just came in and gifted a bunch of the things. Oh, dang. Wow, thank you.
Just let her play Hoi 4 for real.
Dude, one of the first series that I ever created for my YouTube channel was her choosing Germany. She did that. She went and played Germany in Hoi 4.
And then he explained today exactly what she was playing, and she was also horrified. So, like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Your poor kid was like,
I did bluntly
day
tell
long.
her that in the 1940s, a bunch of people that looked like daddy wanted to eliminate all the people that looked like mommy. And she was very confused and horrified.
yeah. So, tomorrow we're going to show her Princess Diaries because at least that country is fake.
Oh, yeah, humans will use whatever excuse to hate each other, sadly. Yeah, no, and she's learned about that. She learned about the Mongols. She learned about the Huns. She's learned about a lot of things.
But every time she plays Hawaii, she just picks guns because I don't think she understands that is real country
Guns and
wars.
airplanes. Yeah, no, we recorded the episode for the for tanks where she gets to design her own tank, with the exception of smoke grenades, which she wants to use to hide herself. Every single tank is literally just guns. There's no radio. There's no additional armor. It's
Oh,
just
they said
guns.
you're not blonde enough for Germany.
I
He has
was-
a lot of blonde here and here, and as he grays, he'll probably look blonder. But that's a good thing.
Blonde highlights, and when I was a kid, I was blonde.
Yeah, but you don't look like. Okay, so looking at him as a child, he was like the most like. All of my friends are like, why did he look like he was gonna grow up to look like Zac Efron? But then he grew up to look like Captain Von Trapp. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the big thing was is
Hold
that
on,
when we
I'm
first
gonna
started dating.
find a photo.
So here's the thing. Do you know why she swiped? So we met on Tinder in the first place, and I did not try to sleep with her. That was the big thing that ended up drawing people in.
Is because it was you and your friend, and you were super tan and like muscular. And then I swiped, but my only thought was, please, dear God, let it not be the one with the nose. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. So she stayed. The reason she got with me in the first place is that, remember all those Marvel posters that I talked about? Her favorite character among all Marvel characters was Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier. And me with my hair longer, I look remarkably similar to Bucky Barnes,
Yeah.
especially 10 years ago when we first got together.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You do realize she's going to be every teacher's nightmare? That's not what Daddy taught me. What are your sources? There's a chance.
She's very. We had to tell her that she needs to be very understanding of what her teacher says, because there was a whole period in time where she kept saying, "I already know that," which doesn't work well at school. So we were like, even if you know something or you think you know something, you need to respect the teacher and just listen.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you need to shut up and listen, Queen. And
Dang.
so she learned that. She's very sweet.
How many subs did Doth Production give? Was it 25 or something? Or was it 50? There was a lot. I need to go back and check on this here. It's not even showing. It's not even showing the exact amount. It's just kind of flooded in here and it's still repeating it. 20? It was 20? Yeah, it makes it. Thank you, Doth. I appreciate it.
I'm trying to find photos of you as a little kid.
I'm trying to pull all of it up.
I know.
Not sure my favorite history guy. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, it's not popping up.
It's not popping up.
I'll have it next. Probably.
She's going to be very intelligent, and I don't know if it's going to be a blessing or a curse for you two. It's already both. Because ironically, here's the thing. It's Kamikaze. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it, man. So here's what I'll be blunt with you all. I do not like family vlogger content. A lot of the things that you all see from family vloggers and the people who feature their children in the videos they make, especially the ones who make it, that is all of their content is their children. It's super weird, creepy, and borderline abusive at different points. And it's bad. It's gross. Joya, from a very young age, we don't make her be in anything. She asks to do videos at different points because she finds them to be very fun. Her favorite activity, one of her favorite things, is she loves to make a video and then see herself on camera played back. She especially, her favorite activity among all of those are fights.
Wait, can they see this?
Oh, yeah, they can. Move it back over. There you go. That's me as a kid. I am blonde. Very blonde. I am like golden blonde.
He was like a little baby. Ugh. Adorable. I have all these photos because when we were pregnant with Joy, everyone was like, "This is what your son would look like."
Mhm.
I'm like, I really doubt he would be blonde.
I was very blonde, then it went to dirty blonde, then it just went, brown. But I have blonde highlights, blonde and red
this is
highlights.
Teenage Steve. The tall one is Teenage Steve, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's actually when I got together with Gabby, that is the whole reason why I have a beard. Because she was curious as to what I looked like.
I don't know, you look like such a baby without the beard. I was like, oh no.
We can already know that joy is going to conquer the world. You don't have to convince us. Why does it look like my son in CK3? It's fitting. I was blonde in the summer, then dirty blonde in the winter. Yeah, that's the thing. I would get, my hair turns, like, I get really strong highlights.
That's me and Steve when we first started dating. I don't know. You look like kind of hard to see.
It's hard to see with light, but it's fine.
Yeah.
That's when I was 20.
Just a little baby.
What do you think Louis XIV is overrated since his policy set France on a path of ruin and he wasn't some great conquering king? I mean, he was. He was a great conquering king, but at the same time, yeah, his policies on expansion specifically brought the wrath of Europe down upon France. And that's the thing. France was, for a long time, the most powerful state in all of Europe. It was. It outright was. And so Louis XIV and his desire to expand French influence even further drew the ire of the other European powers which wished to stop him. That's the thing. We think about political realism when it comes to, say, the 1800s, right? When it's the balance of powers. But balance of power as a concept has existed for hundreds of years prior to that. It just got really big and prominent over the course of the 1800s. But yes, that was a very big factor over the course of Louis XIV's reign. Yeah. Dang, guys. It is 12:15 in the morning. I feel like I'm going to have to hop off of here in a second. But before I do, I realize, Gabby, we didn't check anything for YouTube for super chats. So I will have to go over to that and try and see what is going on here on the YouTube side. What's my favorite strategy game? I mean, for the longest time, it was Total War, but now it's like caught between CK3, EU4, OE4, etc. It depends. I love Paradox titles a lot more than other things. Let's see. This is the goal. Do I have any super... What are the top fans on here? Is that going to show it? No, that's not showing any experience. Do I have any super chats? I don't think I do off the top of my head. Chat filter. All right, let's see this here. Oh no, there are some super chats. Okay, so if I filter it just by this here. All right, Kai, Ganny learn Blender so that you can make a 3D model of your husband. Why is that the first fucking chat that I see on here? Gabby?
What did you see?
Gabby, look at this from Kai in here who gave $5 early on in the stream. Read it aloud. Read it aloud. Read it aloud for everyone. Read it aloud for everyone right now.
I don't want to.
Read it aloud. Do it right now. You're going to do it right now.
Okay. It says, Gabby, learn Blender so that you can make a 3D model of your husband pregnant with multiple babies. I know Blender, so you just gave me an idea.
You don't need to give her more ideas for her Sims from what she has already been doing. From Edward Bailey, it's stacked. It's stacked cookies and his lovely wife. Howdy from the UK. Hope y'all are well. Well, thank you, Edward Bailey. We're doing just fine. I need to go back and do more of the Equestrian War.
Princess are you? You? I don't think you're Belle. I don't think you're Rapunzel. Your hair is pretty short. No, I think you're Belle because she loved to read.
I mean, you think so? I'm a little bit more independent. I mean, she had a lot of independent spirit when it came to that.
Who are you?
Oh, wait, no.
Who do you think you are?
I might actually be Belle.
That's what I'm saying, because like you're not giving Sleeping Beauty or Cinderella. If
because
somebody tells you to clean the house, you'd be like, make me.
Because Gabby is the beast.
Stop it right now.
I can change her, guys. I can change her.
Oh my God. No, literally, though. People are like, "Oh, you're like an I can fix him girl." I'm like, "No, he's an I can fix him girl."
Captain Cook, there's no giant rats under our city. No, there was a lot of them, as you discovered. What's your favorite funny moment in history? I love dumb events in history, and my favorite thing of all time is the Dublin whiskey fire. Back in the 1800s, there was a whiskey distillery in Dublin, Ireland that caught on fire. Over 5,000 barrels of whiskey were lost as the whole building burst into flame, creating a literal flaming river of whiskey flowing down through the streets of Dublin. People lined up for about half a mile to drink from this flaming river of whiskey running through these shit-filled streets. And ultimately, 13 people died that night of alcohol poisoning, but no one died in the fire.
My favorite is when that one Thomas Cochrane or whatever was like, I'm gonna take bed warmers all the way to the Caribbean because they'll need bed warmers. And then they got to the Caribbean and they were like, whoa, these make really good molasses melting pot things. So he actually made money.
Yeah, when they shouldn't have.
Losing money.
Oh, let's see. Coffee delivery. I'm sorry. It's late.
rude.
It's late. It's late.
Wake up.
So coffee
That was
delivery.
a
Thank you,
loving
some
touch.
noob with see, and then final
Oh,
one
it's
on
on.
here. Bartolomeus Aurelius, the last one we have for the night for $5. So what I'm hearing is, don't watch Korra. Have you guys heard of Lord of Mysteries? It's a fantasy anime set in the Victorian age. I have heard of it.
I have not.
Have not watched it, but I do
What
know
was
of
that
it.
fantasy anime set in the Victorian age? Lord of Mysteries?
Lord of Mysteries. Yeah, I've seen some artwork for it.
Is it
The
like-
artwork looks good.
The only thing I liked that was kind of like a period anime was Castlevania, and it didn't really count as anime because it was Netflix. Lord of... I've been making him watch My Dress Up Darling with me.
She did. And we've been enjoying it, actually.
In his defense, I took control of his Crunchyroll account. So, like, he was trying to log in, and I got the email, and I changed the password, and then he couldn't change the password back. So then I started watching this anime, and I'm like, don't change the password because I want to watch the anime.
We were literally in the middle of having an argument.
We were.
So she did
He
it.
tried to log in the middle of the argument to Crunchyroll, and I was like, wait, no, I want to watch Crunchyroll. So I logged into his Crunchyroll because he doesn't check his own email. And as you can imagine, I got to watch what I wanted, but it's okay.
Yeah, so that happened. Do you watch Secret of a Silent Witch? No, I did not, Medic.
What's Secret of a Silent Witch? Lord of Mystery. It looks so good, though.
It's a very stylistic one.
Huh. Is the storyline good? Because I hate when the art is really good and then the story is like... The blue one gave me that vibe of like, okay, it would be a good story, like, but it's not. What was the blue one? Blue Exorcist.
Blue Exorcist? Yeah.
I didn't love Blue Exorcist.
I mean, you didn't
I
like
thought,
the
like,
darkness.
The characters and the art were good, but like...
Well, you didn't like the how dark some things were getting. I mean, there was a lot of sacrifice and other stuff that was going on.
Sakamoto Days, every episode.
It's great.
As it came out.
Lord of Mysteries. Oh, wait, no, hold on. It's a Chinese? I have seen stuff for it,
It's a
but
Chinese web novel.
you made it into an anime. I didn't realize this was originally Chinese.
Oh, yeah.
It begins in
Chinese.
1349, and a youth transmigrates, okay, so basically time travels, into the body of a university graduate, Klein Moretti, after the latter's questionable suicide, finding himself in a world reminiscent of late Victoria-era England with mystical powers.
James, I did see it, but I haven't finished. I got like halfway through, and then I think we were watching a movie, but yes, I did see it, and I will finish reading it, but I have a lot of questions.
Okay,
but...
so it's a mystery, Gabby. It's a supernatural mystery.
Oh, I'm
where
into that.
he has time traveled to this time and is then trying to figure out how to go home using the supernatural powers that
You
it
also
developed.
started explaining Outlander to Joya today. Stop explaining stuff.
Listen, I don't expect our daughter to be watching Outlander. I hope to God she does not. Though that is one of the things I do plan on making a video that is dedicated to the whole thing with witchcraft, and I will be using Outlander as an example because of how stupid things were. People talk about in history for like, oh, yeah, and America and the Salem witch trials, blah, blah, blah. Barely anything happened from that. You want to blame anyone for witchcraft? Blame the Scottish. They
Well-
killed hundreds of women in Scotland.
Ergotism might have been to blame for a little bit of the witch trials because ergotism is that thing that I covered where they people were like, oh, the CIA poisoned this town in France, but like it was probably ergotism, more than likely ergotism, because it causes you to go like a little bit mad.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Of course. What about Apothecary Diaries? I have not seen it. I know of it. I've seen so many scenes and memes from
Isn't that
it.
a new Sims 4 expansion?
No, Apothecary Diaries. It's actually something you probably would enjoy. It's female main character. It's her.
Already blamed the Scottish now. Real.
Prehistoric just
Apothecary Diaries. This is a very famous,
That's different.
yeah, very famous show. And the thing is, it's seinen. So one of the things that's interesting
What
about
is
this,
seinen?
seinen is a type of genre where it is meant to target adult men. However, this is a very interesting one is in that even though the target audience is adult men, it focuses specifically on the female protagonist here and what she does to specifically earn her place as a doctor within the society. You would probably really enjoy this.
Yeah, but
Like Apothecary, people have drawn comparisons for like Apothecary Diary and like, oh, modern romantasy for it's like, oh, bad writing in romantasy versus good writing of female character in Apothecary Diary.
I'm just 12:30.
Yeah.
Okay, when we're in Croatia, we need to.
Yeah. We will stream in Croatia when
I
we're
always
over there,
try
my
to
friends.
Get him to stream, and then he's always like busy. But fun. Good.
Yeah. So, my friends, with that, I think we're going to go ahead and hop off things here today. I appreciate all of you for joining us.
Oh, Husker history.
Oh, Husker, thanks you, man. You've been here for a while. I appreciate that. I will see you all here next time. The next time that we probably speak, we will literally be in Croatia at that point. Maybe we'll host some kind of meetup or whatnot for it at some point, but I'm not going to make any promises
Meetups
because
make me so stressed because, like, I don't know. I have to talk to people that I've never met before, and it's not like a Trova trip where there's a guide and like 24 people. It's like,
exactly. And I'm not going to make any promises specifically also because this beginning part, we're going over to Turkey for work. But the week prior to that, we're going to be in Croatia because it is Gabby's birthday.
we do like one.
And she's
trip a
turning
year.
permanent 29.
For 5 years. I'm
Permanent
29.
29.
I'm 29 for 5 years. Then I'm 35 for 5 more.
Yes.
Stop.
Yes.
Okay, just because you're 30 doesn't mean everybody is.
You
30.
have been calling me an old man who is basically 30 since I was 24.
Okay, don't look 30 if you're 24 then. I don't know what to tell you.
Hello, Catchy Cammy. And unfortunately, by that sense, goodbye. All right, guys, we're hopping off here tonight. I'll see y'all next time.